Okay. Okay. Told them back it up. She said, okay. We live. We live. We back. Another episode. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how we giving it up. Cigar Talk Live. What's popping? Let me know if you can hear me. What's popping? What's popping? Cigar Talk Live. We in the building. Let me know if y'all can hear me, man. Y'all know how we doing it tonight. Another episode. Listen, my bad. I missed last week. There was a lot going on. I was very busy. But we back. You know what I'm saying? We back. Y'all know how we do. Y'all ready? Another episode, Cigar Talk Live. This is going to be a good one. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I got to brush the beard for this one. I got to brush the beard for this one. This episode right here, y'all know how we do. We gotta get it while it's hot. That's what we do on Cigar Talk. We get it while it's hot. The fight has just been announced. Y'all been waiting for him. Y'all calling him the face of boxing. Mr. Gervonta Tank Davis is back in the ring. December. Drop a bomb. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get right. It's time to cook. It's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, listen. Y'all know how we do on Cigar Talk. We do this. This is for the real fans of boxing. We do this to break down fights. We do this to get to the bottom of stories. And while we doing it, we gonna drink this Don Julio. We gotta pull up the Don Julio Acafulio tonight. Come on, y'all. What's up? Talk to me. It's one of them nights, man. I missed y'all. Yo, listen, everybody in the chat, salute to you. I appreciate you pulling up. Hit that like button for me. Hit that like button. Make sure we spread this around. This is going to be one of them episodes. Today, I got Mr. Lamont Roach in the building. Lamont Roach, super featherweight champion, WBA. He's fighting the man, Gervonta Tank Davis, in December. What day is December 14th? Oh, no, December 14th? Let me double check. Let me double check the date, man. Make sure I got the dates right. Yeah, December 14th. You know what I'm saying? Salute. New level. Salute, brother. Ariana, salute you, queen. Thank you. I appreciate you pulling up. Mad Money Mitch, you already know. Listen, we get into it tonight. I'm going to let y'all cook. Y'all know how we do. I'm going to get my shit off. I got a couple questions for the guests. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk to him. I want to get inside his mind. I want to see how is Lamont Roach. How you going to beat Tank, nigga? This Tank. It's Tank Davis. He one of them ones. So I want to see. And again, everybody's a man. No one's incapable of being beat. But to beat Tank, it's going to be, you're going to have to go through that fire. Yo, so salute, man. Mad Money Mitch, what's popping? My boy Drew. Devin Haney, is this the real? This not the real Devin Haney. Is this the real Devin Haney? Don't let me find out. This the real Devin Haney tonight. Let me drop a bomb for the, I think this the fake Devin Haney, but let me drop a bomb just in case. Just in case it's the real one. Because y'all know what happens on Cigar Talk. You never know who's going to pull up. You never know. Y'all remember how we had it. A bunch of different guests, a bunch of people watch the show. You never know who's going to pull up. So let me set the table. Y'all ready? Let me set the table tonight. I'm gonna give y'all the topic of conversation. Topic of conversation. You ready? First things first. Obviously, we're going to talk about Tank and Lamont Roach. We got to talk about that. But then we got to talk about, I need y'all opinions. Y'all know how we do. I'm bringing y'all up to cook one-on-one. I need y'all to come up and cook. Y'all know what we talking about. Dimitri Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. Oh, yeah. This is one of those fights. This is an undisputed 50-50 fight. This is a 50-50 fight. We got to talk about this one right here. Salute, Drew. You're right. This run is historic. I'm only in my rookie year, y'all. Come on. I want to talk about Dimitri Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev. So before I get my guest, because he's on the way, I spoke to Lamont Roach a little earlier. He's on the way. We're going to get to it. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to say this. Dimitri Bivol is going to outbox Beterbiev. I said it. I'm letting y'all know right now. If you want the smart money, Dimitri Bivol is going to outbox the Russian monster Beterbiev. Why do I say that? Yo, Naj, why you say that, Naj? Yo, Naj, why you say that? I'll tell you. I sat back and I watched some tape the other day. I watched the tape of Bivol. I watched the tape of Beterbiev. And I saw a few things. Right? First things first. Let me tell you what I saw. I saw when Beterbiev start popping that jab out there, it's hard to stop because it sets up, right? I don't want to say his offense is basic, but he's pretty much a 1-2. You might get a 1-2-1, a 2-1-1. You might get that. You know what I'm saying? But again, is Bivol's long jab and his distance control is going to give Beterbiev a lot of problems. I'm telling y'all right now. I don't know. Is that the real Devin Haney? I don't know. It'd be a lot of cappers. If it's the real Devin, let me know. Come pull up. But listen, man, it's time. I want to get into it. Let me break it down real quick because there's a lot going on in the sport of boxing right now. Let me get my salutes off real quick. Salute. You already know this live about to be packed. You already know how we do. Come on, this one of them ones. Salute, HBCU Spotlight. Sumar, what's popping? Salute, brother. Sumar. Team Shakur Stevenson, salute. Uh-oh, my boy Just Do Boxing. Make sure y'all tune into my boy. Just Do Boxing. What's popping? All right, so let me get to it real quick. The two topics. I'm gonna start breaking it down, but the two topics today, I want y'all to get ready, get your points together, get ready to debate. We got Artur Beterbiev versus Dimitri Bivol. And then we got Tank versus Lamont Roach. What y'all think about that? And then the last point, I got to talk about the Devin Haney lawsuit. We got to talk about the Devin Haney lawsuit also because I missed y'all last week, so we got to cook this week. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, let's get to it. What's popping? Salute. Craig Wilson, what's good? This one of them ones tonight. All right. Let me give y'all let me set the table again. Let me set the table real quick. Dimitri Bivol, right? Let's look, because I seen his last fight against what's the dude name he fought? The London guy. Hold on, let me look it up. Malik Zanab. Before that, I'm talking about Lyndon Arthur. Did y'all see that fight? Bivol versus Lyndon Arthur. Did y'all see that? So, all right, it's a couple things with that fight. One is Bivol got some of the best distance in the sport. Lyndon Arthur is a good boxer. He ain't no power puncher like Bivol. Let's be clear. He ain't no Bivol. Be clear. But one thing that we saw from Dimitri Bivol is the man's fundamentals and the man's footwork is some of the best in boxing. The way he knows how to get that outside position, when he land that jab, he step out and then come over with the right hand. He one of the best in boxing to do it. And where I'm comparing it to, you know what I'm comparing that to, y'all? Let me let y'all know what I'm comparing it to. Because I watched a lot of Arthur Beterbiev. I watched a lot of Arthur Beterbiev. You know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of fights that made me feel like I'm not sure. Y'all want to know which one? Marcus Brown. Did y'all see that fight? Arthur Beterbiev versus Marcus Brown. It was in 2021. I think it was in Russia. I think so ultimately he got stopped, right? Like, so be clear. Beterbiev, all fights, all stoppages. The motherfucker ain't playing. He one of them ones. He got bricks in his hands. He got Russian bricks in his hands. This is a vodka punch. Vodka, Svedka. He got that. He got that in his arsenal. But what did we learn from the Marcus Brown fight, y'all? Did y'all watch that? Let me know. Did y'all watch that Marcus Brown fight? What did we learn? We learned that if you could keep your distance and you could move your feet, you could give Beterbiev some trouble. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all now. And y'all know I'm a betting man, so who want to put it up? Who want to put it up? Bivol is going to beat Arthur Beterbiev by decision. The only thing I'm nervous about, here's the only thing I'm nervous about. Here come the nerves. I'm going to keep it 100. Y'all know I keep it 100. I don't do no capping. I don't do no capping. Bivol's baby mom is tweaking right now. Now I got to put another sound. Is tweaking. Tweaking right now. She's giving up. Did y'all see that? Bivol's baby mom wrote a whole list on Instagram. She said his left knee is hurt. He hurt his right ear. She gave the whole game plan of all the ailments that Bivol has ever had. And that's a little scary. I can't lie. As a betting man, that's a little scary. I can't lie to y'all. I can't even lie to y'all. Salute Miss Joette in the building. Everybody, Miss Joette, salute JoJo. JoJo is the bouncer for Cigar Talk Live. If you out of pocket in the comments, JoJo, you got to time them niggas out. They got to be on timeout if you out of pocket. But let me get back to it. It was a 9th round TKO from Beterbiev on Marcus Brown. Salute to Marcus Brown, New York native. But what I saw is the pressure was eventually too much for him. But from rounds 1 to 6, Marcus Brown was hitting him with the move, Marcus Brown was using lateral movement. And Beterbiev not be able to set his feet. It made him look a little different to me. Here's the other thing about Beterbiev. The man is basically 40 years old. I'm 35 years old. My back is hurting a little bit. So I already know Beterbiev back got to be hurting too. It can't just be me. The man is 40 years old. And the fight with Anthony Yarde. Y'all saw that fight? Beterbiev versus Anthony Yarde. Yarde gave him a little bit of problems. Anthony Yarde gave Beterbiev some problems. I want to know if y'all disagree with me. Let me know. Let me know, because I'm open to debating. Y'all got to let me know if this is one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Let me read the super chats. Hold up. John BX, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Congrats on the success of your channel. A testament to keeping it boxing and getting straight from the fighters. No gossip, just cigar talk. Come on, John. I appreciate you, brother. That's what we do, John. We do that over here. We don't come to troll and gossip. We just want to get straight to it. Real shit. Cigar talk. Big cigar talk energy. You know what I'm saying? This is a non-smoking building, or else I'd light up my shit up in here. But you know what I'm saying? Neighbors be snitching over here. You feel me? But salute, John BX. Thank you, brother. I appreciate the super chat. Tough Guy Boxing. Bivol's wife violated my man HIPAA rights. Yo, dead ass. You not supposed to do that. Come on, baby. Listen, hold up. I know that's your baby mom, that's your ex, but come on, you don't do that. Y'all heard what Jay-Z said. I know the way a nigga living is whack, but you don't get a nigga back like that. Come on, you don't do that. You don't go give up the game plan for your baby father. Just how he provided. He putting food on the table for y'all. He got to get that win. He got to get that win. While we waiting for Lamont Roach, hold up. Lamont Roach is coming up. Lamont Roach is coming in the building. Lamont Roach is coming in the building. Cigar Talk, December 14th. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach. Nigga say you drinking Don Julio and Kool-Aid. Nah, nigga. Nah, my boy. Special concoction, baby. I can't even tell you what it is, but it ain't Kool-Aid, fam. I ain't drank Kool-Aid since I was about 12. You know what I'm saying? That Don Julio, Acafulio. Uh-oh, my boy Jay Peso in the building. Salute, Jay. Jay Peso, salute. We gonna get to it. I got a special guest for y'all tonight. We got to get to it because there's a lot going on. This is one of the biggest fights to close out the year. And a lot of y'all been sleeping on my boy. Hold up. Y'all can't go to sleep on this fight. I'm telling you, this is one of them fights. So without further ado, I want to bring up the DC native, the super featherweight WBA champion of the world. He's fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. And I got to know how the fuck you going to beat Tank, because Tank is one of them guys, but Lamont one of them guys too. So we got to get to it. This is Cigar Talk, y'all. I do this for y'all, for the people, for the community, and for the boxing world. So without further ado, let me get to my guy. He's in the building. Lamont Roach Jr. is in the building. If y'all got some questions for him, save it to the end. Drop the super chats, and I'll make sure I get to it. Let me get my boy up there.
They can't challenge on that.
Uh-oh.
What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy?
Man, what's up, good brother? Yo, listen. You shook up the internet today, my boy. Shook up the internet today.
Hey, it's a good day, isn't it?
Oh, man. Yeah, I saw you tweet that. It's a good day, isn't it?
It's a good day, isn't it?
Yeah, for sure. All right.
That's what boxing missing, man.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, let's just get straight to it, brother. Like, I personally like this fight. I think you know, anybody that's watched you knows you're a tough competitor, a tough veteran. You scrappy. You hit. You could crack. You got some speed. You got skills. But because it's Tank, people was already coming at you like, yo. Nah, man, I don't know. It feel like people sleeping on you. How did you feel like when the news got revealed and everything that was going on?
I mean, shit. When the news got revealed, it was like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, all right, because that's what I was waiting for. Obviously, we've been in talks, and you know what I'm saying? So when it got announced, it was just like, all right, now the people going to see. But I already expected that. You know, Tank, a superstar. He got super fans. So, you know what I'm saying? What you expect? You got people that think he's invincible and all this and all that, but that ain't nothing but few. You hear me? Like, that's all it is.
Yeah. Hold on. So, I mean, but what do you think it is in terms of like, do you think it's you or you think it's just because it's Tank that they doing it?
Nah,
like that?
no funny. They ain't even do heck that is bad, bro. I'm not.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Right.
I'm not even going to capture you. They didn't even do heck that is bad. And if you keep a stack, there wasn't no split decision fight. I dominated him. He won like 4 rounds, bro. Like, to be honest, he won like 4 rounds. I fought on a PBC card. You know what I'm saying? I was unsigned. I was a free agent. He was a PBC guy. He was the champ. Come on, man. That wasn't no split decision fight. So you know what I'm saying. But what I'm getting at is I dominated Hector. I
Yeah,
dropped Hector. I
yeah.
heard him. I heard him before I dropped him, and they still, you know, what I'm saying, they doing me crazy. They
Yeah,
doing
they
me
do you
bad.
crazy. Yeah, they doing you bad. They doing you bad.
They
All right,
doing
hold
me
up. But all
bad.
right, so because the one of the things that everybody's saying is like it's the weight factor, right? Where if
Yeah.
you look at your record, you fought at 35 plenty of times. I think you might even fought at 40 before. But everybody's saying like, yo, Tank is bringing up a guy that's at 130 pounds. Do you feel like the weight is going to have anything to do with this fight?
Nah, I don't think so at all. Um, Obviously Tank isn't the biggest 135 pounder. Everybody fights is damn near bigger than him. I think the only person that was smaller than him was Pitbull. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just in height and stature. He was, you know, technically bigger than Tank too. But you know, Tank is comfortable at 135, so I don't blame him for fighting that way. But he's not a big 35. I don't see why people like, oh, you brought up a smaller guy, woo de woo, blah blah blah. I mean, like, to me personally, I'm not stunned that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna keep
Yeah,
saying that. They're gonna keep
yeah,
saying that. You know what I'm saying? I fight at 130 because you know, that's what I campaigned at. That's why I started my career. That's where I campaigned. That's why I worked my way up to a world title, and that's what I was gonna do. My plan was always to move up to 35 and win another title. So it just happened a little, you know what I'm saying, a little earlier than normal.
yeah. But I mean, you fought at 35 before.
Them
Um,
was just so technically them wasn't just 35 fights. You know, like in the when a boxer starting their career, they don't necessarily have to make 130 pounds because we're not in title contention or none of that. So the opponents that I was getting, the opponents that were there or were available, the opponents that were selected for me were probably bigger or they just couldn't make weight. Like the fight that you probably talking about that occurred at like 40, I was
yeah,
supposed to fight at 32. He was 8 pounds overweight. They made him
mm,
lose weight. I went
right,
ate breakfast and weighed in. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
it is what it is. That's how it be in the beginning of people's career. That's why different people fight at different weights, and everybody doesn't necessarily fight under their weight that they campaigning or at the weight that they campaigning technically when they start off. You know what I'm
Yeah, for sure. All right, so tell me,
saying?
because this fight was a shock to some people when we got the news. Tell me, how was it for you? Like when you first got the news, you got the call. I don't know, is it Al Heyman called y'all? Like, how did
Yeah.
it go? How did it go when you first got the news? Like tanking them want that?
His all right. So a funny thing that people probably don't know is that I've been, you know what I'm saying, considered an opponent, like, you know what I'm saying, or like a considerable opponent before. Um, and that time, I think it was that time when he fought Hector, honestly. So you know, my name was in the mix, but you know what I'm
Hold
saying,
up, they
it just
contacted you before already? Like, yo,
yeah,
potential.
like before. So you know that had already been a thing. And my thing is like I don't got no problem with Tank or nothing like that. He cool, you know what I'm saying? He a cool nigga. Like I see him from time to time. We know a lot of the same people. And we be out or whatever the case may be. We've been out before. And shit, if it didn't make sense, like that's the thing. Like one time I probably like no like on some real shit, I seen him at a pool party. This is when I was about to fight Jamel. He was already the champ.
Okay. Yeah,
And
let
I
me
was
know.
like, you know, so we was just speaking, we was talking on some regular shit. But when he brought up the fight, he was like, you know, go handle your business. And I was and basically we ended up talking like, you know what I'm saying, if it makes sense, you know, we both break bread, we get it, you know what I'm saying, it'd be a big fight.
Yeah.
So
So it's
I
always been
always
love.
knew, yeah, it always been love for sure. But I always knew that right here would come because he's one of the best, and I know for 100% for a fact that I'm one of the best. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah.
just it. Just happened to happen sooner than I expected it to.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I like the rivalry part of it because anybody who know anything about DMV, PG County, like B-More and DC got beef. Matter of fact, when I interviewed Tank, the time I interviewed Tank went viral, Cigar Talk, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
He was like, yo, when I was in jail, I got into it with a Baltimore nigga, with a DC nigga. And he was like, yo, anybody that know DC and Baltimore don't fuck with each other. It
yeah.
ain't
They
like that.
don't, especially in the, you know what I'm saying, especially in the jail. Like if it's over you know what I'm saying, 9901. if it's over there, DC jail or like you know what I'm saying, Maryland jail, whatever the case may be, they really
Yeah.
don't. They really don't. 100% for a fact they don't. It's just like if you go out the feds and all that, then it'd be like, it's the DMV. Like,
Right. And that was other
you
niggas.
know what
Is
I'm
other.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think that adds a little bit more fuel to the fight? Just like UDC and he be more. Does that add anything to it?
No, not necessarily. I think maybe for the outside. I think maybe it's for the outside. I think the fire is the competitiveness between us both already, that we competed twice before in two close fights in the amateurs, and that you know what I'm saying, like that honestly I think he know that I'm like people, that's what I'm saying, people doing me so crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you probably ask him, he will probably tell you that I'm one of his better opponents to date. I promise you. Like no funny. No funny.
Are you saying that from the amateurs? Because like obviously y'all fought a couple times. One of them is on video. I watched it on YouTube the other day.
Yeah.
What can you say about just y'all amateur fights? Like what do you remember from those days?
I just know that from them amateur eyes. So when we fought, we had two close fights. The fight that you probably saw was the fight that was in Baltimore. It was the regional junior Olympics. It was the championship in the regional junior Olympics. They took a point from him, and then they took a point from me that I don't think that
Yeah.
they were supposed to. So we sent it to USA Boxing, and they granted me an at-large bid to go to the nationals because they was like, okay, maybe that point shouldn't have been taken, whatever the case may be. They put us on two sides of the bracket. We met up in the championship in the nationals. So you know
Right.
what I'm saying? He ended up winning a close fight again. I don't think he should have.
I feel like
I
that
don't
was
think
home.
he. I don't think
Feel
he
like
should have won. No, it wasn't a home cooking. It was like a point system. Score was like 2-1 after the first round. After the second round, it's probably like 5-3, and then he won. I think he beat me by like 4 points, something like that. I don't know,
yeah.
but it was just you know what I'm saying. Like again, we made it to the championship for a reason. 1 and 2 in the nation. You know what I'm saying. It always been like that in the area. We always been the best two fighters. I'm gonna tell you right now, we always been the best two fighters. He won the National Golden Gloves in 2012. I won the National Golden Gloves in 2013 when I was old enough to go. I was 17.
Yeah.
So that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it always been. Like, and when he turned pro before me, and I think he stopped fighting like in the amateurs like before me. So after he stopped, I still kept doing my thing. I was still number one in the nation. I was on the USA team and all this. So it's like what I'm saying, it's history. We both have a history of being the best in our area. So
Yeah.
now we have the history of being the best in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's just it translates. So our rivalry to me helped you know what I'm saying, helped each other and showed for a
Yeah.
reason why we were the best.
Do you feel like because right now Tank is outside of Canelo, he the face of boxing. You know what I mean? Like he the cash cow. He the guy making all the noise. Do
Yeah.
you feel like all right? What you fought before, and then looking at him now, how different are those two guys, or do you think it's still the same to you?
Nah, he's definitely different. He's definitely better. Just like he's world class better, just like I am. So I don't believe at all that it's like the same or nothing like that. He's a world class fighter. He's where he's at for a reason. Like you said, he is one of the face of boxing. I agree. And honestly, I'm a fan of him. The motherfucker can fight. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Like real shit. So you know what I'm saying? So why not show? Because I know what I'm capable of. I'm one of them. So why not show the world? Why not show him? You know what I'm saying? It's just that's what we're supposed to do.
Do you feel like he had that power back then? Obviously, when y'all fought, it was headgear on. You know what I'm saying? Shit a little different. But do you feel like fighting him back then that nigga always had power like that?
Nah, not really. It wasn't. He wasn't really like no devastating knockout puncher or nothing like that when we was kids. It was actually surprising. Like when like I was like, man, putting these motherfuckers down. Like,
Oh,
like
like you
ping,
ain't know you like
ping,
huh?
ping.
Yeah,
Like it's I know that it's different. Like it's definitely different. Like he motherfucking he hitting people on their shit and they going out.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like it obviously it wasn't like that in the amateurs, and like you said, we had headgear on, we had bigger gloves, like puffier gloves and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying, but things changed. I think that people would consider me more of a power puncher in the amateurs rather than now.
Right.
Except for the people that be in the ring with me, they know that shit going upside.
They know
that shit going
right.
upside their head.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me read this super chat. Salute. None of your business. Salute. He says, salute Lamont, but we need that Shockey versus Lamont. Get your bag though, shorty.
After I win, he can come up to 35 and I smoke him. I will smoke him.
Hold up, you smoking no Shockey Foster?
On my mother, I'm smoking him.
Shock Foster pack?
Bro. I am smoking him, bro.
Nah, hold up. Lamont, you sounded too confident though. Why are you saying it like that?
Come on,
though,
bro.
nigga?
I'm saying this what all right. I'm really one of them. Like I'm really no funny acts. Like you can like no disrespect to nobody I ever been in the ring with. Ask them.
Yeah.
Ask them. For real. Or pull up. Come to camp or something.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, you know, like show me. Like or show me that I'm not. That's what I'm saying. Somebody tell me that I'm not.
Right. Salute my boy Flea Flicks in the building. It's my cameraman. Salute, Flea.
What's
All
up,
right.
bro? What's up, bro?
So, all right, hold up. I just want to know, like, all right, because all right, you only got one loss, and that one loss was to Jamel Herring. But I see people. That's one of the people saying like, man, he lost to Jamel Herring. How you gonna beat Tank? What you gotta say about that?
That was 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah,
that was 5 years ago. A fight, and they acting like I got smoked.
I actually thought you won that fight. To be honest, I thought
See,
you won that.
somebody gonna say it. Andre Ward had it a draw. Obviously, I don't even need to go through the rundown. How it was a top rank card. It was I want to say Veterans Day weekend. If I'm not mistaken, they had the whole story bit up. You know what I'm saying? It's a top rank card. I'm a Golden Boy fighter. I'm the #1 contender, the champ. You know what I'm saying? Like just how all that plays in the part. And then
Yeah.
people talking about he dropped me. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. That punch landed by the skin of its teeth. But if you can see, the ref saw that my foot came up and I tripped. That's why he didn't call it a knockdown, bro. It wasn't a knockdown. I knocked him down, technically. I hit him, the ropes held him up. After he was doing this, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely heard him. I think that was late. Was that 11th round? It was
that was the 11th round. Yeah.
Yeah, you heard him in the 11th, I believe.
Yeah, that was the 11th round. So,
well, so
all that is cap. All that is cap. That don't got nothing to do with what's going on right now.
All right, Lamont, I need you to keep it a stack, nigga, because I like you. You a real nigga. How the fuck you gonna be Tank, nigga? This is Tank. It's Tank, bro. And I'm not saying this to sleep on you. I'm not saying that to sleep on you. I'm just saying this because Tank is one of the guys that he's one of the best right now. We've seen a tough guy like Frank Martin, what he did to Frank Martin. How do you what can you do to make sure shit don't end up like Frank? You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what people go wrong with. That's what people mistaken it. Respectfully, I'm not Frank Martin. Frank Martin started boxing when he was 15?
Yeah.
Frank Martin don't got the experience that he needed to, as everybody could see. It's not like that I'm just talking shit or nothing like that. He didn't have the experience to be in there with someone as skilled and as experienced as him. I got the same skill level as Tank. I got the same experience as Tank. I got the reflexes. I got the ability. I damn sure got the IQ. So, question is, which he probably proven. Let me not say question is, but for real, question is, I hope what makes people think that I'm going to end up like those guys that didn't have the experience and skill.
Right.
That's what.
Only because it's him.
Saying.
I don't think it's. But I think it's him.
I know where people would go to answer that question. The power. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I got a nice chin. I think I got hit on my shit a couple times. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I hit on my shit a couple times. Ain't nobody never dropped me. Ain't nobody never seen me hurt in no fight. So I mean, the power might be a little different, but that's why I'm sparring Boots for this camp.
Hold on, you sparring Boots?
No, I'm cap.
Oh, I'm about to say, oh shit, that
I'm
is
gonna call
crazy.
him though. I'm gonna call him.
We can set that up. You know, Bozy, my man. We can set that up.
I'm gonna
Ain't
call
nothing
Boots.
Oh yeah, we need that.
I'm gonna call Boots and see if
Hold
I
on.
can
Speaking
get
of
some rounds
sparring,
in.
I saw you. Speaking of sparring, I saw you was talking to I believe that was Marcellus Williams' son, the boxing goon.
Yeah.
You know, rest in peace to his dad. You know,
Yes,
that was a
sir.
very sad
Yeah,
situation.
very tragic situation.
Yeah. Well, y'all was talking about sparring and whatever, and Tank responded though. Tank seen that. Tank said, he said, "I'd advise you not to talk so much.
Bruh.
It could be bad for you, but you already know that though."
I don't know where he got that from. Oh, I don't know where he got that from. That's cap. Everybody seen the two fight. Both of our fights is on YouTube, so everybody know that it never got bad for me with nobody in the fucking ring, regardless. And if you want to go into the vault, my father got tapes of us sparring. Even though we was kids, and it's way different now.
Nigga, drop that on Cigar Talk, Lamont. We need that video.
Nah, we don't need Spawn is Spawn though. Spawn is Spawn. I'm not that guy though. You know what I'm saying? Unless he told me to bring it out.
It's 2024, man. We drop sparrings these
You know
days.
what I'm saying? But we was kids though. That wouldn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? But we got the footage.
Okay. Just in case if he get crazy, you gonna drop the footage though.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, hold up.
But look though, and all jokes aside, but joking on some joking time. I never fought nobody who got social media. I follow him, like we follow each other, so it's like it's different. It's a little different. Like
yeah, I see.
You know what I'm saying? Like it is different. Like so I just don't know. It's just funny. Like it's funny. Like he can see my shit, I can see his shit.
Right.
It's just funny.
Y'all really follow each other, so it's like you gonna see everything.
Yeah.
All right, so hold up. How about this though? Because Tank is the type of nigga that in the press conferences, he gonna get it. He gonna talk his shit. He gonna get it out. Like, are you gonna be one of them ones like Tank start trolling you, talking his shit, talking crazy? Are you gonna match that energy, or are you just gonna be on like I'm just ready to fight type shit?
I could be a troll when I want to. He a good damn troll though.
Yeah,
he a good troll for sure. But I can be a fucking great troll. I ain't gonna hold you. I can be a good troll too. But it's depending on how I'm feeling, and it's depending on what he say.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. So listen, let me ask you this. I ain't trying to pocket watch. I ain't getting all in your pockets now. You know what I'm saying? But just fans want to understand how the business works. When we just talking about whatever your purse is, I'm not asking you the number, but whatever your purse is this was this one of them shits that you was like, oh shit? Like, was it an oh shit number for you?
Nah. Honestly, it wasn't. For reasons that I probably can't say right now.
Yeah.
But no. And it was. Yeah. It wasn't an oh shit number.
Okay.
But it was a number that people, a lot of motherfuckers that box would say oh shit.
Right.
So
But not
but not for me. Yeah, personally, not for me.
But I already seen you. You said we've been buying these chains. We've been busting shit down. Like we've been doing that.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay. Because I would think it's the face of boxing. I mean, obviously he gonna want the lion's share because he the face. You know what I'm saying? But I would think like this probably would be your biggest payday. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I agree with that for sure. Yeah, this would be my biggest payday, and obviously he would get. He deserves it. You know what I'm saying? That's he built that up. He's the he's the guy. He's the face. I know my I know my stance and where I'm at right now. But after this shit gonna flip. This shit gonna flip upside down. This shit gonna flip upside down. So
listen, tell me. Hold up. I want to know. Hold on. Now my fault. Go ahead. Before I cut you up, go ahead.
What I'm saying is they expect 2 fights. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, rematch clause.
Come on now. Expect 2 fights.
Hold on. So what I was gonna say was, is that added pressure or does that motivate you more? Just knowing like nigga, you 2 months away from possibly changing your life. Like your life could change if you win this fight, your life can change. Like is that motivation or is that more like added pressure?
That's motivation. That's motivation for sure. You gotta think I've been working for this all my life. My late cousin, my late trainer always told me that I'd be one of the best to ever lace up a pair of gloves. So I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm on my way to fulfilling that. And we right at the doorstep. We really right at the doorstep.
What could you say to people and fans that are like, man, we fire sticking this fight because we think Tank just gonna win? Like, what do you say to those type
By
of
the
people?
fight, bro. By the fight. I see. Look, trust me. By the fight. I see why people be motherfucking spamming by that fight. By the fight. By the fight. By the fight. By the fight. Not only because it's going to benefit, you know what I'm saying? It's going to help benefit me, but it's going to help benefit him too. And y'all love him. What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, it's going to be a good fight, honestly.
Salute John BX. He says, "Got love for Lamont as a person and a fighter. He will be it 100% and can be proud of himself. Win, lose, or draw." Salute John BX. Thank you, brother.
Definitely, yeah, appreciate that, bro. You know I'm bringing that 100%.
I gotta post the hate too because I do both. The GOAT says, "Nigga, you gonna get your ass whooped real good."
You know how many of those I done saw?
Do you care about yeah, I'm about to ask you, do you care about the social media shit when everybody's in your comments and saying you gonna lose, he gonna knock you out, blah blah blah?
No, because guess what they doing? They tuning in. They looking at me. I'm not watching them on TV. I'm not talking shit about somebody that I don't know. I'm not talking shit about, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trolling somebody that would never notice me out in public, that would never respond to me, or whatever the case may be. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not tripping off that. It is what it is. Like a lot of people say, boxing fans are some of the most wishy-washy, biased, fucked up fans in the world, bro. People could be
I
on
love
top
y'all
of the
niggas,
world.
I hate y'all niggas in the chat. It's crazy.
Yeah. So you could be on top of the world one day and you could be a fucking bum the next.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right.
Hold up, so can you take me to the amateur part of your career real quick? Because in the amateurs, you was one of them niggas. Like it was like you in the amateurs. It was like your name was ringing across the amateurs. Like, take me to that part of your career. Like, what did you, I guess, take from that part of your career?
I always kept a winning spirit with me. Like I said, my late cousin, my late trainer, he always told me, winning ain't everything; it's the only thing. And that's what we went by. I won 11 national championships total. I won on every level as an amateur, from Pee Wee to intermediate to what you call that, right before you go to men's 15, 16, and then in the men's division. I dominated in the men's division when I was 17. When I was first able to fight men. I went to the Golden Gloves. I won the Golden Gloves at 17. I went to the USA National Championships. I won the USA Nationals at 17. I got outstanding fighter. So I've been on that. Like I've been a winner. I've been the best at every level in the nation. I went to an international tournament and got a bronze medal in the Klitschko's brothers tournament. I got a bronze in an international tournament on the USA team, USA boxing team. So I got signed to professionals. I got signed to Golden Boy, a big promotion, right out of the amateurs. I didn't fight you know what I'm saying? No shade to anybody else, but I wasn't doing club shows, bro. I was fighting on big. My first card was Bernard Hopkins versus Bebu Shumanov. That was an HBO. That was an HBO boxing fight.
Most Savage, you on timeout, nigga. Don't free Diddy, nigga. Don't be putting that in the comments.
You might gotta block him.
You on timeout for that, boy. Tell me about that. Like when you like I said, is you came out the amateurs. You one of them guys. You signed straight to Golden Boy. Oscar De La Hoya, he a funny guy, but he a crazy guy. See, just outside looking in. I don't know him, never met him. But outside looking in, I'm like, this guy is kind of crazy. What was your experience with Golden Boy Promotions?
My experience was my experience was good, and I'm gonna outline it why. Robert Diaz was the one who signed me to Golden Boy, and he and my dad had full control over my career. They are the ones who guided me, picked the right opponents. You know what I'm saying? Got me the right fights and got me the important fights, the tough fights. And I know I ain't had too many ducks. Coming up. So that's why I was prepared to step up to every level from like youth world title to contender to what I'm saying to prospect to title contender to world champion. Um, coming up short as a world champion, getting back on the grind, and then coming back up to win the championship as a free agent. You know what I'm saying? But Golden Boy, shout out to Robert Diaz, man. Shout out to Robert Diaz and my dad. My dad's my manager. Robert Diaz was the matchmaker at Golden Boy at the time, and they the ones who had full control over my career and guided me the right way to be prepared to be a world champ.
Can you tell me about the relationship, as father trainer? Because it's interesting. Everyone's dynamic, right? Like you got father trainer relationship where you got like Devin Haney and Bill Haney, who's very outspoken and he gonna put his shit and promote his son. And then you got other guys that are more reserved. What's your relationship just like with your dad being your trainer?
Man, it's just I'm thankful to have my father as my trainer and manager because he know how to separate being a dad and being a trainer. So our relationship is smooth. He know how to separate it. That's one thing he know how to do, and that we never butt heads about about business. He don't bring the gym outside of the gym. You know what I'm saying? Unless we talking about work. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's time to talk about work, it's time to talk about work. But at the end of the day, my father is a fucking great father, and he's a fucking great trainer. But he definitely knows how to separate it. So that's why our relationship is like super glue.
Right. Salute, David. David say I'm right. Salute. He says, why did Gary Russell fight never happen?
When the hell was he even considered a opponent for Tate?
I feel like
fans ask like some of the craziest.
Y'all not even
he's talking about me and Gary Russell?
That's what I think he's trying to say. You and Gary Russell though.
Oh,
y'all not even close in weight though.
Yeah, we're not close. He fought at 26. He was the champ at 26.
Oh, I'm thinking Gary Russell, the other brother. He talking about Gary Russell, Jr. maybe Mr. Gary Russell.
Yeah, Mr. Gary Russell fought at 26.
Yeah, because wasn't it ever? I feel like back in the day there was some talks about y'all getting it on though. Just boxing Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. Why boxing Twitter? I ain't never heard it.
They never came to you on some like, yo, we want that.
No.
Okay.
No. And no.
A couple fans want to know why is this fight, if why is it taking place in Houston as opposed to the DMV?
Shit, you got X him. No ask me, you got X him. I don't know why.
Right.
I mean, logic would say, I think the crowd would be 50-50 if it's in the DMV, and I'm pretty sure he's not at this stage in his career. He's not used to that. Like wherever he fight, like I said, Tank is a super fan. But one thing about it, the city gonna show up for me.
Yeah,
the city gonna show up for me for sure. So I don't know if that was a thing, but that's what I'm guessing.
Do you feel like you would stay at 135 beyond the Tank fight? Like, is it time for you to actually move up and campaign at 35, or is it just like, because I saw the WBA gave an exemption, I believe. So would you stay at 35, or do you feel like after this you're gonna just still rock out at 30?
I'm pretty sure. All right, so look, this is how I see it playing out. I see me winning. I see it's gonna be a rematch. So I think my body will be used to 35 at that. And then I'll decide if I can, if I would go down to 30 or campaign at 35. But I think it depends on the business and what fights present. Like if Shock's still at 30 after that, I would, you know what I'm saying, I would defend or whatever the case may be. So,
Listen,
you know what I'm
I want
saying?
that Shock fight because the way you said
I
that,
want
nigga,
it too.
you were talking crazy. Like you said it like, man, you like you could beat Shock without it ain't no resistance type shit.
Bro, I'm going to show y'all that that's going to be a cakewalk.
Are you saying that based off of sparring? Why are you saying it that
Nope.
easy though?
Nope. I seen him in action, bro. Live.
What, the
I
last fight
seen him.
against Sal?
Yes, I seen him. And he was talking that high shit. Like we as men, like, you know, we men. But in that ring, like we not, you know what I'm saying, cooler, man. I don't know him like that. But
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like it's respect after we done cleared up, you know, the disrespect. Cause he
Right.
was going a little crazy. And I pulled him up on it, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just start
Oh, I
talking
think I remember
crazy
that.
out of nowhere. Yeah, for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Now that we smooth that over, like we still got it. You know what I'm saying? We still got a bump in the ring.
What about Ray Ford? What about Ray Ford?
I like Ray Ford.
I like Ray Ford.
I'm a fan of Ray Ford. And that's he really one of the homies, and that's what I'm saying. I hope he gets a championship at 30. So we can unify if the case may be. Or if he does, if he is the number one contender that, you know what I'm saying, that he ended up being in the WBA, then I would happily defend against him, because why not, you know what I'm saying, why not break bread with him? He's a competitor, he's very skilled and all that, and I think it'll be a fire fight for the fans for sure.
Is that weird for you, like having to fight niggas you cool with? Like, it's my man, but we gotta really get to it?
Nah, cause it's at the end of the day, that's what I'm in this shit for. Like, especially if somebody's considered the best. Like, I want to be the best. So you got to understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hope you do, cause at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I'm going to want to be the best. I can't fight somebody man, like my blood brother, somebody that been in the gym with me like since kids, and probably Scooter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me and Scooter,
Scooter
like,
your man like that? Scooter your
nah,
man like that?
we really men though. Like we really men. Like we really locked in. Like for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
David say I'm right. He says, by the way, Tankin 7, my condolences.
where your condolences going? And they ain't going over here, buddy. That shit ain't happening. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, for sure. Lastly, I wanted to ask you about being a father, man. I know, I doing my research and looking up your story, you know what I'm saying? You really take pride in being a dad, and like
Oh
that's
yeah,
a
for
part
sure.
of your identity. How has that changed you, like, as a man, just being a father?
Man, it changed me tremendously. Like my father probably told me, my father told me when he had me, his whole life did a 180. Like, so I think I get all the characteristics and the traits from him. I strive to be as good as a father as he is, man. Like, when I tell y'all I'm super thankful for that, man. Like, he really one of them guys, a real stand up guy, a real cold blooded man, like a real cold blooded man. He's a real dad. Like, and, I just strive to be as good as a dad as he is, because that man get it done. He get it done for sure.
I love that. I love that. Yo, let me ask you about Tank though, real quick. What do you see that? Because we know Tank's strengths, right? Like, he could box, he got the power, he sets up his shots. What do you see that's like a weakness of his? Something that you feel like, all right, I can exploit this. I know I could get this right here. What do you see like that?
He don't got too many. That's just for us to, you know what I'm saying? He don't got too many, but the ones that I do know that I'll try to exploit, trust me, I'm gonna try all night. It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be. And then in the post press conference, I hope you in the post presser, because I'm gonna tell you to
Oh, I'm
ask
gonna
that
be. You
question.
already know I'm gonna be
Yeah,
there.
I'm gonna tell you, ask that question. I'm gonna get back with you on that, and I'm
All
gonna
right.
be like, see what I was doing in there. That's the X Y.
Right.
That's what it's gonna come to.
Now I know you're not
That's
gonna give
what
up the
it's gonna
game
come to.
plan, but do you see things? Is there things that you see that you feel like you could take advantage of based on looking at his game?
Based on looking at his game, yeah. But you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he's not gonna, allow me to, or it's not gonna be easy. We all know that. He's a hell of a fighter. He do his shit, but one thing that I would say one thing that some people do in there is give him too much respect, and I see. I mean, sometimes I see why, because he do be putting him
Nigga, I was about to say, nigga, you
down.
better give him
He do
respect.
be
That left
he do
hand.
be he do be putting shit down, but come on, bro. Like I said, I'm really one of them ones. You gotta show me that you can do what you and motherfucking did to them other niggas to me, for sure.
Yeah. All right, I respect that a lot, bro. Listen, man, I'm wishing you the best of luck. I think I like this fight. I don't care what nobody say. I said it on Twitter. I got a lot of hate for saying that. I think this is a good fight. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's gonna
saying?
be a good fight. It's gonna be one. So what I'm saying is, right? He he a dog. I'm not gonna say if he a dog. So expect fight of the year candidate type vibes
Mm,
for sure.
mm. Okay, nigga, I'm gonna be at all the press conferences. I'm gonna be right there. Like, you know what you told me, boy. So,
Yeah,
I'm from New York. I gotta hype this shit up. You know what I'm saying? I got. All
yeah, for sure.
right, you got enough time? I wanted to get a couple fans up to ask you a couple questions. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Yo, listen. Y'all know, listen, we got 800. Let's get it to 1,000. Y'all know how we do. Come on, bring them numbers up.
Bring
We gotta
them
get that
numbers up.
1,000 people. Y'all know the rules. I just put the link in the chat. You can come up if you got any questions, you got any comments. Come up. I'll let you holler at Lamont Roach. But y'all know my rules. If you showing love, we appreciate that. If you a hater, I tolerate that. But if you disrespecting, you getting booted. Ain't no
Yeah, for
disrespect
sure.
allowed. Y'all know the rules.
And
Don't disrespect my channel. Don't disrespect my guests.
no zesty stuff neither, because I know how
Yeah,
y'all be.
yo, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I had one zesty move. My first episode, a nigga whipped his shit out on my live, and I was
What?
swear to God, I had to cancel the live. And shit is over.
What?
Now it's over because y'all violated. Now it's over.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
swear to God, I ain't never. I was like, yo, what's
Backing
y'all
out in
weird?
public is crazy.
On my live. Boy, I don't even give you that energy that you could do that. What's wrong with you?
Man, that's
All right,
insane.
let me get listen, man. It's a lot of people in the chat. Link is in there. I'm gonna try to get as many people as I can to come up and holler at Lamont Roach. Let me get Strap Up first. Strap Up, what's popping? Oh, Strap Up, what's popping?
Yo,
Strap Up, what's good?
What's up, my brothers?
what's
Peace
up?
and
How you
blessings, brother
I like
Lamont.
your cigar. I like your style, baby.
doing?
Little 1738. You know
Ooh,
what I'm
there you
saying?
go.
Sitting
There you go.
up here getting ready for the market tomorrow. We're gonna get this money. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I
sir.
like
You feel
this
me?
nigga right here, man. Salute.
So
Uh-huh.
check it out, Lamont. Since we talking money, right? I gotta know, brother. Personally, I feel that Gervonta feels that he is in a similar position with Canelo Alvarez in that he dictates the terms of who he fights, when he fights, how everything is going to go down. He pretty much dictates the rules. Whether or not we feel like he's earned that yet, that's subjective. But that's the position he's in. So I say that to
Yeah.
say this. Do you feel that, I want to say this right because I don't want to be offensive. Do you feel that he's going to offer you, I don't know if he's already offered, if you guys have already received the offer of financial, of what it's going to be, but do you feel that this is a fight where you're going to take pretty much whatever they offer because you feel like you're going to win and you're going to be like with Mayweather and Oscar? You know what? Whatever they say, we'll take it. I just want the fight. What do you feel? What do you say about that?
I want to say that I was in a position that I didn't have to be like, whatever. Like if they were to, pitch me pennies,
Right.
and but it's a hell of an opportunity. Me personally, I'm in a position where I can go another route, and I can branch off and let it come back to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, for I can't just accept. I can't just accept any amount of money. I'm in a position where I'm in a good position right now where I'm at, being champion, being a free agent, and you know what I'm saying, playing my cards right. So it wasn't one of those situations where I'll just take anything, but I would take a nice number.
So it's so you not gonna be on some shit like on some Brian Norman shit. You're not gonna be on. You're not playing the game like that.
Hell no. Hell no,
Okay.
I'm not doing that. I mean, I wouldn't like. Why would I price myself out if I'm not like you said? Why would I price myself out if I'm not in a position to price myself out, or when I'm in a position to bargain for an absurd amount of money? You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Depending on what you
said.
Yeah, depending on
Like
what them tickets is, so I'm gonna
my
pull
bad.
up on you.
All right. Yo, Strap, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Good luck, bro. Work hard, and I know you will, man. And we want to see a good show, my brother. Peace, my brother.
Appreciate it. We'll do.
All right,
we'll do.
Yeah.
All right, later. All right, yo, listen, man. Let me get a couple more guests. Let me get. This my boy right here. Ringside View. This my boy right here. I don't know most of y'all niggas, but this is my boy right here, though. Make sure y'all tap into his IG, Ringside Views. What's popping,
For sure. What's popping? Nas, what's popping?
What's good?
What's good?
Hey, Lamont, appreciate your time, bro.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you.
Hey, two things before I get to my question. One, I see Shock spar all the time. Hey, that man is amazing. I ain't gonna say like that man.
I ain't saying he trash.
But you said that you seen him live. I
seen
see
him
him live all the time. I'm in Houston. I see that boy live all the time. Shock is one of the people that I've seen spar that is amazing. Now, I will say this about Shock: what he does in sparring doesn't always translate into like the real fights.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? So,
sure.
I think in sparring he looks amazing. He looks flashy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he doesn't really do that in the fights. And another thing too, the Jamel Herring fight, I do think that fight was like a draw. Man, I think you just got started late in that fight, but I think like one more round, I think you would have got that fight.
Yeah, for sure. I did.
All right,
I did start late.
Okay. One thing, can you talk about your power? Cause despite your KOs, like your KOs only say like, you know what I'm saying, like you got 10 KOs, but you always hurt your opponents. You always knock somebody down. Can you speak to that? Like you know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the things that people gonna say when you fight Tank, that you gonna need power, or you gonna need, you see what I'm saying? So can you speak to that?
Yeah, I'm gonna say, like, y'all gonna see, but I'm gonna say that I definitely have the power to neutralize some of the things and some of the attributes that he got to him, like some of the things that make him great. I definitely have the power to do that. Like,
Sure.
I'm not saying I got one punch knockout power. Everybody knows it's not like that, but I do have the motherfucking power to put you down, to hurt you, or whatever case may be. Like you said, if I land the right shot, don't be surprised if you see, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I land the right shot, don't be surprised if you see the same thing.
You talking that hot shit, boy?
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
This Miss Joette, she the bouncer of Cigar Talk. She said, "Can you please turn your TV down? It's really loud."
Y'all don't like football? I can't watch it.
Najee, I'm out, bro.
Yo, Ray, thank you, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you, man.
Salute, Lamont. Appreciate your time.
All right, thank you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Salute.
Let me see
Miss JoJo, salute. All right. Yo, listen, man. Let me get damn, it's a lot of people in this chat, y'all. My bad. I'm trying to get to everybody. It's a lot of motherfuckers in this chat. Let me get Pooh.
You're.
Oh, you in New York, nigga? You got the year. What's poppin'?
Nah, man. We West Coast with it. We're out here in the desert, Phoenix.
Okay. Salute, brother. What's good?
What's good? Yo, Lamont, what's good with you, my boy?
Not much, man. I'm chilling, man. It's a nice day.
Hey, man. I ain't gonna cap, my boy. You got your work cut out for you.
For sure. Definitely, for sure.
You feel me? That little nigga Gervonta is a savage. Me personally,
honestly, in the professionals, he ain't been in there with a savage yet.
You don't think he been there with a dog?
Who you think a dog that he fought? Or a savage per se? Because you say savage. A savage and a dog, two different things.
Shit, what's your definition of a savage and a dog? I'm talking that nigga, he coming at you, however hard you hitting, he matching that shit. The reaction.
You tell me who was a dog.
They all been easy for him.
That's what I'm getting at.
They
Come
all
on,
been easy for him.
Make
But
it make
it's
sense to me. That's what
it
I'm
ain't
getting at.
even the fact that it's been easy. It's the skill factor, my nigga. Like,
Yeah, for sure.
bro, he really a problem.
You not lying. But I get on this end. I'm really a problem.
Nah, you really is though. Hey, my
I'm
boy really
truly a
is though. You
problem.
really is though. That when you was fighting my boy Renee, my nigga, that Renee Alvarado fight, that
Yeah.
motherfucker, you had me on pins and needles, my nigga.
That was a
Yeah,
good
like
fight. That was a good
yeah,
Oh
fight.
for
God,
sure.
hey, that was a good ass fight.
They thought he was gonna come in all that, like you said, like the definition of a motherfucker he kind of a savage. He might not got the skill set, but he is just punch all day, take punches, punch all day, punch back, whatever the case may be. He's gonna try to outwork you, outwill you. I'm gonna tell you right now, nobody in that ring is gonna outwill me.
All right, so you and Tank got a common opponent in Hector Garcia.
We got two common opponents.
Fact, you do.
Who the other one? Who the other one?
Macias, that guy Macias or whatever case. Tank hit him with a hook in the first round and made him do the chicken sticky leg, and that's the guy. I stopped him in the third round. I dropped him like 3 times.
Hey, but
Okay.
you went the distance with Hector, my boy, and that nigga Tank broke his orbital bone.
I dropped him. Tank ain't dropping.
He broke his orbital bone, my boy. What
He ain't break his orbital bone. That's cap. Don't stop capping up here. He didn't break his orbital bone. He said he lost his sight.
You can't do triangle theory either. You know, triangle theory don't work in boxing. You know that.
Yeah.
It don't. We done seen it.
Hey man, I'm excited for the fight. Motherfuckers captain saying that it's gonna be a wash ass fight and shit. Niggas don't know the boxing world, bro. They ain't in these gyms and shit. They don't know the work that y'all niggas put in and shit. As soon as I heard it announced, I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a good ass fight, bro. Being that you coming up from 30, you feel me? You think how now you said the power transition and shit, like you moving up, you gonna feel that in the ring with Tank? Exchanging.
I'm gonna just say I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I've been in the ring with bigger guys all the time. I know sparring and fighting is 2 different things, but I spar junior middleweights, bro. I spar middleweights. I spar junior middleweights. I can't really spar people like my size to the point or like anybody around my size unless they are like elite. If they not elite, they getting like sad to say they're getting trashed on life. If they my size, they're getting trashed. So.
All right. Yo,
Pooh,
man, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man, for calling in.
Most definitely, Naj. Y'all tap in, man. Bless up.
Nah, for
Salute,
sure.
bro. Bless up. Yo, Lamont, you got time for a couple more, bro?
Yeah, I got time for like 2 more.
All right, cool. All right. Nigga said he on Fetty. That's crazy. Y'all wilding. Y'all in the comments wilding right now. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, he got 2 more, man. I'm trying to get everybody, but it is what it is. Let me give next in the queue is Fresh. It say GTD, so I already know what you're doing over here. Let me see. Fresh, what's up, man? Talk to me.
Hey, what's going on, Najee? What's going on, Roach, man?
Nah, what's good?
Hey, look, for my question is how it's gonna end. That's my question. How it's gonna end. You know what I'm saying?
With my hand raised.
I was gonna be a knockout.
With my hand raised.
You knocking him out?
I want to.
You have to bring. You know my advice to you? As soon as the bell ring, jump on his ass. You know what I'm saying? To let him know. That's how you gonna do it.
Hey,
look, first round. I'm telling you. Look, first
round.
Jump on. Yeah.
Put it on FanDuel.
All right.
Put it on FanDuel.
Jump on him. Yeah, that's all I wanted. But salute. Good luck, bro.
Man, thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you calling in, bro. Thank you. Let me get Clint. Clint, what's popping? Yo, Clint, what's good?
Yo,
we can't hear you, bro.
Nah, we can't hear you.
Nah, you muted or something. It ain't working. You got like 10 seconds before I gotta boot you, baby. What's good? I'm trying to get you right, man. Come on, get it together.
Yo, we can't. Yeah, we can't hear you.
We can't hear you, man. Next caller, we gotta get next caller. I gotta drop you, man. All right, yo, let me get T Collins. T Collins, what's popping?
What up?
What's
Hey,
good?
I got an important question. So everybody they keep talking about the weight, and I feel like it's real crazy because everybody talking about Crawford going up to fight the boy Canelo, but anytime Tank bring anybody 5 pounds, it's like everybody talking about the weight. It's gonna be too crazy. So how you feel?
I mean, I don't feel no type of way about it. That's why I'm in this. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. But if you're saying overall, like I get what you're saying. It's definitely situational. I think, like I said before, Tank isn't a huge 135. He's comfortable at 135.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's a small guy for sure.
Yeah, and so people do get, you know what I'm saying, like overzealous with, you know what I'm saying, just throwing out, oh, he's a small guy, he bringing up another small guy, woo blah blah blah. If, like I said, who has Tank been in the ring with that he's been physically bigger than? Who?
Shit, nobody really but Pitbull, and man,
Exactly.
he's just a little taller than
And
Pitbull.
that's only because he taller than him. Pitbull
Yeah.
is stout, little, you know what I'm saying, like Tank looking motherfucker. Like he just
Now I got one more question though for sure. So the weight, you saying that ain't gonna be an issue at all, right?
nah.
Weight, not an issue. All right, good. And the second one, you gonna stand on business with Tank though, right?
I don't stand
I
on
ain't gonna
business with
have now
anybody
look,
I'm in the
I
ring
mean,
with.
all right, but a lot of fighters, we want to see fighters like a lot of fighters that talk that shit. They get in the ring and
Brother,
then they, you know what I'm saying, they do the
brother,
opposite, like Berlanga just did.
brother.
We
I
want
am
to see you
not those
stand on
fighters,
business with
brother.
Tank. That's my
I am.
dog, Tank for real, favorite fighter. But I want to see somebody get in the ring, like how they talk, carry
That's
that
what.
shit from 1 to 12.
That's what you're gonna see. You might be you, bro. You might be. I might be your new favorite fighter out of this fight. No funny.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I like
respect it
that.
for sure.
No funny.
Yo, I
I'm tuning
appreciate you,
in, no doubt.
bro.
Nah, for sure. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate your time.
Yo, Lamont, let me get one more in, bro, before you dip.
All right, bro.
Let me get one more. Let me get Jason Phillips. Jason Phillips, what's popping?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's
What's
good?
going on?
Nothing much. I guess my question is more like from the promotion, and I know you was on the Pro Box deal, and that was interesting how you picked up the title there. What's different about the new promotion, or have you really got into that yet?
I'm still a free agent. So you know my father, who is my manager, he works in cahoots with Gary, and Gary is the owner of Pro Box, and they do, you know what I'm saying, they do an amazing job putting on fights and stuff like that. But yeah, my last fight, my title defense was promoted by Pro Box and No Excuse Promotions, and you know what I'm saying, we had a hell of a turnout. We had a great night, and that was the case may be. Like I said, I fought as a free agent before when I won my world title on the PBC card as well. So this is, you know what I'm saying, the same rodeo. We
Yeah,
cool.
they
Like,
do good fights. That shit is surprising, and how it's for free and stuff. It's like kind of amazing the way they do stuff. So I appreciate y'all having me there and having me
yeah,
on
no
here.
doubt.
And then one other question was like, how, as a pro fighter, did you like pick up the training from amateurs to professionals? Are you training like 6 days, 7 days a week? I'm just curious about that. You running like 3 times a week, 5 times a week? Cause I fight amateur, and I'm like super new to it, but I always wonder how the pros, how they put in work, because it's just crazy how in shape and how good y'all are out there, basically.
Yeah, for sure. My advice to you would be to join a gym that, you know, has fighters that are like competing or trying to compete nationally, you know what I'm saying, or have professionals in their gym so you can actually see their training regimen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My training schedule is like very vigorous, varies from time to time. You got to make sure you get your rest. But
yeah.
at the end of the day, that shit is hard work. It's hard work for sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah, I
Like
hear you. Yeah, I've been in
nonstop.
there. I've been sparring here and there with some. Let's see, Charles Foster I spar with, and I've been there with this brother who fought on Top Rank. But it's just interesting to see how dedicated you got to be to actually get something out of it. So props to you
All right.
guys for that.
Yo, Jason, I appreciate you
Yeah,
calling in,
for
brother.
sure.
Thank you, man.
Yo, have a good one.
All right.
All right, cool. Yo, listen, Lamont, I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you, man, for pulling up. it's a long promotion, so we got to do some other shit. You know, we cooking up.
Yeah,
I got
for
some
sure.
shit I want to do with you. We got to cook up, continue to promote this fight. I think it's a great fight, man. Let me read this last super chat while you here. He says, Lamont, do you know Tank is going to try to set a point like you fought Herring, and people keep talking about Tank versus Shakur?
That don't got nothing to do with me. What the hell? That don't got nothing to do with me. That don't got nothing to do with my fight with Tank. So that don't move me no type of way. That don't make me feel no type of way. That's not gonna make me train any less harder or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm coming here to do what I gotta do to secure the W. So all that talk about people fighting other people or what I did in the past or whatever the case may be, the only thing that's gonna matter is when we get in the ring in December.
That's right. All right, yo, Lamont, I appreciate your time, bro. I'm gonna hit you on the shit, man. We gonna tap in. Let's stay locked in, bro.
All right, no doubt, for sure. Appreciate you for having me on here, bro.
All right. Nah, thank you, man. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
All right, bro.
All right. All right, y'all. Listen, man, I tried to get everybody I could. On this live to talk to Lamont Roach, man. Listen, what y'all think about it, man? It's not over. I'm gonna keep going for a little longer. I'm gonna keep going. Let me know, what did y'all think about the interview? What did y'all think about how he's talking about Tank? Come up and cook. I want to get y'all. I want to get y'all opinions. Let me know what y'all think, man. How did you feel? Do you think Lamont Roach got a chance against Gervonta Tank Davis? I asked him. I kept it real. I said, yo, Lamont, how the fuck you gonna beat Tank? That's Tank, nigga. That's Tank. You know what I'm saying? You know, but he like, I'm Lamont. He like, yo, y'all haven't seen what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. You got no choice but to respect that. Loyalty over dinero. Hell no. You don't think he got a chance? I like his confidence too. He felt confident to me. Like he ain't gonna come up in there and give him all that respect. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. Is he gonna respect him too much? Because he mentioned that. Lamont Roach smoking that raid. All right, let me drop the link in the chat. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat. Talk to me. We talking two things. All right, hold up. Before I drop the link, let's talk about this real quick because I want to get this. I want to get this in our circle, Cigar Talk. Y'all can let me know what you think. We talking Lamont Roach versus Gervonta Tank Davis, and we talking Devin Haney, the lawsuit. We also talk about Bivol versus Beterbiev. Those are the three topics tonight. But let me say my piece on this Devin Haney lawsuit. I've taken a lot of criticism over the last couple of days regarding this lawsuit. A lot of people didn't like what I said. A lot of people didn't like how I felt about the lawsuit. But I got to keep it real. Y'all know me. Come on, y'all niggas know me. I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to tell y'all how I feel. I ain't never going to cap. Come on, I got to brush my shit before I say this. I ain't never going to cap. I like Devin Haney. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. I'm a fan. Be clear. I like Devin Haney. However, I think you can like somebody and be critical of the moves they make. And I say that to say, yeah, you see that. You know, I just got to cut, you know what I'm saying? A couple, you know what I mean? Shit fresh right now, you know what I mean? But listen. Come on, listen. When I go to Turkey, get my shit right, y'all niggas gonna be mad when you see me. Let y'all know now. I got the fresh fade. But listen. Let me get this Devin Haney off. What I wanted to say was, nigga said I look like Carlton. Carlton is crazy. Yo, Carlton is crazy, Big Maul. I'm about to fry your ass, nigga. You standing, look at your picture, nigga. You stand in front of what is that? Is that a Toyota? I'm about to fry your ass, my boy. Big Maul taking a picture in front of a Toyota, nigga. Don't let me do it to you. All right, but hold up. Before we get to the roasting session, salute Big Maul, salute. Before we get to the roasting session, let me get this Devin Haney take off. I want to know what y'all think. So I'm going to open the link up. I want to know what y'all think. I feel like a lawsuit is a soft move. It's a soft move. I got to keep it 100. I think it's soft. And I'm saying I don't think Devin Haney's soft because here's the thing. Let me explain it. The lawsuit, I'm not even necessarily against Ryan Garcia losing money. I'm not against that. One is Ryan Garcia was talking some racist shit, so it is what it is. If you lose your money, nigga, I don't care. However, Devin Haney and Bill Haney before, I can't even say Devin. It's mostly Bill. I can't even say Devin. In the fight press conference leading up to that fight, Bill Haney said, I'm sending my son in there to kill him. He said that explicitly. I'm sending my son to go kill him. Where I'm from, if a nigga trying to kill a nigga and you take an L, it's nothing wrong with taking an L. Everybody takes an L except Floyd Mayweather, but it's nothing wrong with taking an L. I don't mind taking no L. I don't judge Devin for taking an L, especially Ryan Garcia cheated. Let's be clear. I'm not doing that. Even though we saying it was 0.00 a billionth of Osterine, he cheated. Motherfucker cheated. But I'm just saying what I saw. Ryan kind of looks similar to what he always looks like. The motherfucker could hit hard with that left hook. That's what he does. We seen it versus Oscar Duarte. We seen it versus what's the other boy name he fought? What's the other dude name he fought? Not Oscar Duarte, the other dude he knocked out after Duarte. I forget his name now, slipping off the top of my head. We've seen Ryan do this with that left hook multiple times. So he was on steroids. We got to knock Ryan for that. The weight was not professional, but that's up to the Haneys to decide whether or not they're going to move forward with that fight. If you move forward with that fight, that's on you. Because you ain't have to take that fight. At that point, you could have just sat back. Thank you, Maul. Javier Fortuna. Thank you, Maul. That's what I was talking about. Javier Fortuna. Thank you. He could have declined the fight. He could have said, you know what? You ain't make weight, fight off. He could have said, you know what? I'm instituting a rehydration clause. You pay me this money. You didn't make the weight. I need this. And the rehydration is this, or else you not, or it's no fight. They decided that they wanted to move forward, and they said they're going to beat Ryan's ass anyway. Right? So now here's my problem with the lawsuit. I'm not necessarily against the lawsuit because I understand the point that one, yes, this is a business. Boxing is a business, right? I understand that. However, when you talk, that killer talk, where I'm from, if you talking like a killer, you gotta be a killer. You don't talk like no killer and then go to the lawsuits. You don't do that where I'm from. We don't do that. And not only that, the lawsuit, the number one thing when I'm reading up on the lawsuit, the number one thing I see is it's for battery.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Battery?
Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Battery is crazy. Battery means you got to go to the courtroom and be like, I got battered so badly that I need some money. Battery?
Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got let's shut that soft ass shit up.
I don't like that. I don't like battery. I don't like that. And I'm saying again, I'm not against the lawsuit. I'm not even against the lawsuit. It's just like, if the energy is lawsuit, that's the energy. You got to also have that energy that if you like that, because I believe Devin liked that. I believe that. I believe Ryan took steroids. I believe in Devin Haney. I believe him. But if you're going to do a lawsuit, you got to do that rematch and go beat that nigga ass. Where I'm from, civilians do lawsuits. You ain't a civilian. You got the legal right to go get in that ring and put these on them. Put hands and feet on them. And that's all I wanted to see. If you're going to do the lawsuit, you got to do the rematch as soon as this nigga get back. And I just feel like maybe he is. I can't say that. I don't know. I just feel like the energy when I watched the Andre Ward interview, salute to Andre Ward, salute to Devin Haney. I didn't feel the energy of, I'm going to take that rematch and beat his ass. I'm putting hands and feet on him. I tell y'all niggas right now, before I open this link, I'm about to open the link. Before I go and sue you, I'm going to beat the fuck out you. I tell you that right now. If I ever listen, I'm not scared to say my opinion. Some days I be on here, I say my opinion. Some fighters don't like it. If a fighter ever come up here and don't like it, impress me, I'm not going to sue you before I beat your ass. And if I can't beat your ass, we jumping you, nigga. We jumping you. If I can't do it, the homies is going to jump you, bro. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm just saying, did the guy at the carnival sue Devin Haney? All I'm saying is I think Devin is a fighter, and I just want to see more energy on, I want that rematch to beat your ass more than the lawsuit. And that's why I don't like it. Salute my guy in the building. My boy in the building. He goes sue me. That's all I'm saying. I'm from New York, bro. I'm from Queens. I'm from Jamaica, Queens, bro. If some shit go down and you like that, nigga, lawsuits is the last thing on my mind. I'm going to beat your fucking ass. That's what I got to do first. And then I can sue you. After that, you feel me? That's all I'm going to say. So, and I'm not saying that. Listen, I respect Devin Haney. I think you can be critical of somebody. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. I don't like the lawsuit. I just want to make sure that if he is doing the lawsuit, I just want to make sure that you're going to take that rematch as soon as that boy is back, because you got to get your lick back. Y'all heard Pooh Shiesty? Get it back in blood. Y'all heard Pooh Shiesty? We need that back in blood. That's what I need. That's what I need. Get it back in blood. Get it back in blood. You feel me? Karma, you right. Can he beat his ass? That's a good question. Karma, you right. That's a good question. I'm not sure. That's a good question. Najee, why you acting like Dev ain't say he want a rematch? It's just the energy don't feel like rematch energy. I saw one of my guys salute, his name is Jay on Twitter. He like the biggest Haney. He's Haney's he Haney fan. Salute to Jay. Nigga love Devin Haney. He sent me a picture of Devin tweeting saying he wants the rematch. So I saw a tweet saying that. I'm just saying from the interviews I seen, it's always like, you know, if I see him now, I'm going to do something cool. I like that. But I just never seen the like energy. It's the energy of like, nigga, I want that rematch, nigga. Soon as he get back, I'm beating that ass. That's all I want to see. As a nigga from the street, as a nigga from Jamaica, Queens, that represents this culture, that represents boxing culture, that represents black culture, you got to get in that nigga ass. Pause. Hey, yo. Pause. That's all I'm saying. So I didn't like the lawsuit. I didn't like it. I respect Devin Haney either way. I would never disrespect that man. I like him. I'm a fan of Devin Haney. I was holding Devin Haney down when a lot of y'all was hating. I was the one holding Devin Haney down. You know what I'm saying? So listen, let me know what y'all think. I want to know. Let's get it. I'm dropping the link in the chat. Let me know how y'all feel about Devin Haney. Let me know how y'all feel about this Lamont Roach versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight. And the last one is Bivol versus Beterbiev. That's what we talking about today. I dropped the link in the chat. Let's do it. Let me hear y'all. If y'all can disagree, feel free. If you think I'm tripping, let's talk about it. Let's debate about it. You know what I'm saying? If you agree, come pull up. Oh, lastly, hold up. Before I open it up, it's opened up. I'm about to get in. But we gotta say this. Richardson Hitchens versus Liam Pyro. My son Africa. My son Africa is back December 7th in Puerto Rico to get that strap. Salute to Africa. Salute the Richardson Hitchens. Link is in the chat, y'all. Let me get Sauce. Sauce Laurent. What's popping?
Yo. What's good, Nas?
What's popping, my boy? How you?
Good. What's good? I'm chilling, macking, driving trucks and shit.
Okay, man. Salute to you working. Let me know, nigga, what you think about the topics of the day, Mo.
Alright, so one, I'm from Brooklyn, so I'm all for my boy Rich.
Oh yeah, salute.
We got mutual
Rich,
friends, so that's my boy. I'm cheering for my boy. By the time, you know what I mean, we get a real Brooklyn nigga, you know what I mean, to bring a belt to the towns, not that bullshit Tiafimo shit.
That's a fact.
But with Lamont, I watched him. He's a very good fighter. I just feel like with me, just my personal opinion, I feel like Tank. I feel like it's gonna be like the same type of fight like Frank Martin, but I feel like Lamont gonna make it just a little bit more tricky. Maybe like he ain't gonna go out in the 7-8 rounds. I feel like at certain times he ain't never been with nobody like Tank, and I feel like it's gonna be like kind of like the same thing. He made.
Oh, why you? Because I said that to him though. I don't know if you saw the full interview. I said,
yeah, I watched the whole thing.
Yeah, I said, how do you make sure you're not gonna end up like Frank Martin? He said, well, Frank been fighting since he was 15. Nigga, I've been doing this. I'm not Frank Martin.
Now, when I've been, he could say that, but from what we've seen with Tank, especially in his last fight, you got to remember he was 14 months out. He was 14 months in. I mean, you feel me? And he came out with Tank showed different styles to win a fight, but get the same outcome every time. I ain't never seen a person put that. He put so much pressure, bro. It's like a mom when there's your little child bleeding, bro. He put a lot of pressure. Ref separated them apart. Nigga, Tank was right back in boy face.
That's true.
Made him box. That man probably did like 3 miles going backwards in 7 rounds. You feel me? And then put him out. You feel me? So I feel like with Lamont, gonna make it a little bit tricky, but I just can't see it going any other way. That's just my opinion. I can't. He could probably do a little bit more things by he got a little punch, but Frank Martin could hit too. He caught Gervonta in like the 7th round and got knocked out in the 8th. He caught him on a nice little counter. You feel me? The shot that he said that he hit him with in sparring, it didn't do anything in the real fight. I saw. You feel me? Now, Devin, like I spent my time. You know, what I mean, I did a lot of getting in trouble in Brooklyn. You feel me? So I don't respect that shit with Devin at all. But my thing on Devin is just like take accountability, bro. That's why people don't like you. When you got the opportunity to like really gain people on your side, you always make the wrong move. Like right after the Ryan Garcia fight, yeah, a lot of niggas was, you know what I mean, he got hated, so niggas was making fun of him. But a lot of niggas was respecting the fact that he got up off that canvas and was still fighting. A lot of niggas
was one of them.
Yeah, I was one of them too. I'm like, you gotta respect that shit, bro. He didn't lay down. He came in there. He actually tried to knock him out, even though he couldn't. But then the things that you did,
he hurt Ryan at one point. He hit Ryan with I forget what round, might have been 4th or 5th round. He hit Ryan with like a left hook. I think that kind of a little bit.
You got to take accountability for the fact that he caught you in the first 50 seconds with a shot that you know that he was bringing to the table. You got to look yourself in the mirror, and I feel like he looked himself in the mirror behind the scenes, and that's why we getting all of these actions. It's like he know he damaged, but he gonna sit here and come to Twitter to look good for you and everybody else. He gonna try to talk his little shit, but he know when he looking at mirror when the cameras is off. He know he kind of a little nervous. You talking about like I never seen nobody dominate me like that, but bro, y'all 3-3. This man knows how to touch you. Pause. He know how to touch you. This is not something he did he didn't do before. He's done this before.
You right, but I'm not gonna lie, bro. I didn't think it was gonna go like that before that fight. I didn't think it was gonna go like that.
Me either. I thought you was just gonna box him all day, avoid the left hand, and you know what I mean, we're gonna chop it up and maybe you get the Tank fight. I swear to God, that's what I thought.
Yeah,
I was shocked. I was dancing in the crib like, yo, this nigga Ryan Garcia really been drinking. I'm thinking this nigga's the GOAT, bro. I'm telling wifey, I'm like, yo, I think this nigga's probably the greatest entertainer of all time. I've never seen a nigga drink, fool the whole world that he was crazy, and then go in there and about to knock this nigga out.
That's a fact.
That was crazy. You feel me? Bivol and Beterbiev, I want to, you know what I mean, give time for other people to talk.
Right, go ahead. Yep, go ahead.
Bivol versus Beterbiev, I feel like Bivol gonna make that look easy, but I don't sleep on the fact that Bivol could slip up and get hit, and it could be night at any given time because the power is on the other side.
It's real. It's real. Beterbiev really like that.
Yeah,
he got that power for real. Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, you could outbox him. I feel like even a potential chance it could go on, not like Danny Garcia in his last fight, but I feel like he could beat him up and like stop him type shit because he old.
Because you know the thing is, but Bivol got like when I be looking at niggas, I be telling people this about Tank, right? Tank don't just got only raw power. How Tank gets his knockouts, right? Like Bivol got, Beterbiev, it's raw power. He coming through the front door like
yeah.
Niggas, everybody that fight Tank, at the end of the interview, they say he don't hit that hard, but he slept your ass. And the reason is Tank know how to disguise his power.
I don't even think he know how to disguise.
Nah, he disguise it. He gonna set a trap for you and catch you with that shit that you don't see coming. And then that's how he knock you out. Beterbiev, he gotta come through the front door like this in order to knock you out.
That's a fact. But I got one more thing. I ain't gonna lie, and we gotta start really paying attention to this shit too. Shit that Calvin say every time, bro. He warned us every fight that niggas don't push the button on Tank.
Yeah, he do say that.
He say that shit all the time. But I was talking to one of my little homies today. I was like, the last 5 fights, Tank showed IQ in a different way. From Cruz, that one hand, he showed he could box with one hand. I ain't gonna bring up no names, but we seen a nigga fight with one hand and ran. So be it. I ain't saying no names though. I ain't saying no names. I ain't saying no names. I don't want him attacking me. But anyway,
don't you do that, son.
Rolly, he used the IQ. Like, yo, nigga's the dumbass fighter. Hector, he boxed and just showed like, look, bro, we could box and I could still turn your lights off. Like this truck. That's what this nigga saw when he went back, you feel me? With his eyes open. Ryan Garcia, you could try to throw me in the fire, my nigga, Gordon Ramsay. I'ma still chef up. And then his last fight, nigga, if you a little fish, nigga, I'm a shark, nigga, I really could just chew you up. Like, I don't know what more do you want from this nigga. Niggas really call this nigga out because they just want the payday, bro. Like, this nigga really showing like he really that nigga. He humble. He from the streets. Everything about that nigga I respect, bro. I respect niggas that's humble, bro. I don't like niggas that talk too cocky like Devin Haney. And his pop, well, really not Devin Haney, his pops and the other nigga Floyd, his pops too. Like it's like you putting your kids on a grill, bro. So like when they do lose, like you send people up to barbecue them, like, you know what I'm saying? Let them be liked or hated, bro. Do your shit on the side. You feel me? So
nah, for real. Yo, Sauce, I appreciate you, bro. You cooking tonight, bro.
Richard Henderson, boy, y'all niggas tap in. My boy gonna be ready, nigga. He bringing this shit to the towns, nigga. I'm out of here.
All right, Sauce, go. Yeah.
All right, good looking, bro.
All right. Yo, let me get Jermaine. Jermaine, what's popping?
Yo, hello.
What's up, my boy?
What's going on, man? It's a couple of things I gotta disagree with you about. The first thing is you say
Let's do it.
Beterbiev walk through the front door. He actually got a whole lot of skills, man. He do a lot of little shit. He stepped back a lot.
Where you seen that? Tell me what you see that make you say that though.
What do you mean? Like the step backs, he a good ass counterpuncher. He can counterpunch for real, man. You gotta go watch him fight old boy that just fought David Benavidez. He be stepping back a lot. He weigh you down. He had sitting that right hand to the body. Then he get you wincing and flinching and shit. Then he coming over the top. Once he catch you with it clean, but then he'll hit you in the back of the head. That's just a dirty ass move.
Back of the head type of nigga. Pause.
Yeah,
Pause.
nah,
But hold up. Here's the other thing though. When Anthony Yard started moving that nigga backwards, he didn't know what to do. Got going backwards. He ain't got no back foot. He ain't got no back foot.
That's how he called Anthony Yard. He got him comfortable coming forward. But Anthony Yard, low-key, was scared as hell for a little minute.
Bivol gonna put him on that back foot with that jab.
Bro, he about to stop Bivol, man.
Oh my God.
He about to stop him, bro. Did you see Bivol after Joe Smith hit him? He can't take that shit. He can't take that shit from Artur Beterbiev. And Bivol throw people off because he got that in and out Eastern European style. Artur Beterbiev
Soviet style. Hands out here. Yeah. We jumping back counter. But come on. You see what he did to Canelo, nigga.
He got Canelo, but Artur Beterbiev been dealing with that shit his whole life, bro. He dropped Usyk in the amateurs. Dude got an extensive amateur career. He can box too. People think it's
40,
just a power.
Man, that nigga's 40.
That shit don't mean nothing.
Nigga knees hurting. Nigga knees hurting. Bones hurting.
He's no, he's a devout Muslim, man. Dude live a clean life. But the thing is, right? The difference between his power and Tank power, Tank got more explosive power. You was talking about their power. He got more explosive power, whereas Beterbiev, he got thudding power. You feel everything. Bro be knocking people out effortlessly. He just be touching you.
He do, but I'm just saying.
And they be falling, dog.
I don't see him disguising no power. That's the thing about Tank that I think is his most
because he ain't got to.
That's what but he don't know how to. Tank could come through the front door. We seen what Tank did to Frank. I'm coming through the front door. Nothing you can do about it. I'm gonna get your ass straight up.
Yeah, he explosive though.
He gonna move. He gonna set you up and catch you.
He real accurate. But every single shot, it ain't knock you out shot. Every time dude hit somebody a couple times, they ass be falling, bro. I watched him hit somebody like he just tapped them, knocked them the fuck out. I'm like, this is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga might be on that. He might be on the Ostarine pack. I don't want to say that, but I don't want to say that.
I don't doubt
that nigga might be on the Ostarine pack.
I don't doubt it. It was a big ass scandal with
allegedly,
them Russians before.
I don't want to get a lawsuit.
Allegedly,
Box
but it was
suing now, so I don't want to get sued. Allegedly.
And I think him suing is the right thing to do.
Oh,
I think him.
Why you say that?
I'll tell you why. Because people need to know this ain't motherfucking cycling. This ain't cycling and no shit like that. People need to know when they cheat is real consequences behind that shit. And that's why I'm like, okay, this can set a precedent for something else. That way, when somebody else pop hot, they'll know, okay, some consequences come behind this shit. Because a year suspension, Ryan Young as hell, millionaire. A year suspension is a vacation for him. He chilling. He don't give no fuck about that for real. You see what I'm saying?
You think? Because one is. It depends how much money, even if Devin wins this lawsuit, one is how much money are we talking? Because my thing is, do you think this is really going to deter people from taking steroids?
It could on the higher level people, yeah. I think if they smack him with a decent fine for this, like if Devin win this lawsuit and it's a nice little payout, I think it could deter the superstars from doing that bullshit. I think so. I think it can, but I mean, not only that, like this ain't cycling, bro. This is boxing. Motherfuckers get hurt for real, and people talking like Devin just got destroyed. That fight was still close, and Devin got dropped like 3 times, and it was still a good fight.
That was not close. Don't you do
that? Man,
they
do every
that was not close.
Oh, the only time Ryan was really getting off is when he knocked them down. But there was clean Devin rounds some of those rounds.
No, It was like around like 2. It was like 2 through 6, 2 through 5, or 2 through 6, where Devin was starting to look good,
and he's pushing him back and all that shit. But then he got hit again. He need to keep his right hand up. But I mean, even the thing with that, just think about how people looked at Devin before this fight and how they look at him now. His reputation is shot.
Salute to my boy Remy. Salute to Remy. Remy's Corner Talks. Salute Remy. Everybody follow Remy on Twitter, man. Salute Remy. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, yeah, but his reputation is shot. It's totally different now. It's not the same. People don't look at Devin the same no more anyway. Even though, like, I think it's some bullshit. The nigga, I mean, he cheated. So why people still talk about that like it's
he
still
cheated.
something?
He cheated.
Dog,
I'm not.
dog
Devin
cheated like a
back from
motherfucker.
this. It depends on how bad the beating was mentally, right?
I don't know. The only thing.
None of us know that. Yeah. None of us know.
The psychological part.
Young enough. He's young enough to come back strong, and I think Devin is a great fighter. So I'm not knocking Devin Haney. Yeah. I would love to see him come up and really and get his lick back. But I'm saying, yo, man, I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, boy. When a nigga put these on you, you come back tomorrow and you give him these back. That's why
I'm from Chicago, big dog. I agree with you. I agree with you completely. You see what I'm saying? I see the route they taking, and even the way they talking right now, they talking like somebody that got in a car accident. And they like, oh, my neck and my back. You see what I'm saying?
Niggas came in there like Ezel, nigga. Ezel is crazy.
But I think
I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
All right, yo, let me get Foreign. Foreign, what's popping? I'm trying to get to everybody. It's a lot of people in the queue, y'all. I'm gonna get to everybody. Actually, Foreign just dropped off. Let me get Thrill Boxing. Yo, Thrill Boxing.
My boy, what's good? Can you hear me?
What's up, my boy? I hear you. What's good?
Yeah, man. So first, I do want to give you some pushback on the lawsuit shit, right?
Go ahead, let me know.
Y'all acting like y'all don't understand what's going on, bro. Y'all know this nigga ain't better like he's saying he better. Y'all know they just trying to finesse. You feel me? They trying to get their finesse on. So why y'all playing like this nigga really feel like he better? And then y'all saying, you feel me, he's not a civilian. I want to understand what you mean by when you say he's not a civilian, because the nigga just been a boxer all his life. You feel me? Why are y'all holding him to a street standard?
I'll tell you why. I say it's two things to that. One, when Bill Haney be talking, I don't know if you ever saw that live. Bill Haney was live with Floyd Mayweather. It was maybe 2 months ago or something like that.
Yeah. I was on it.
Nigga, that nigga was talking all type of street shit. I'm from the street.
Yeah,
I'm from this. Nigga, so I don't want to hear a nigga jacking all this street shit and then you running to go do lawsuits, bro.
But this the thing, bro. That nigga was allegedly a street nigga years ago. You feel me? He's not even moving like.
But he talking that street shit like he active. He was talking like he active though, bro.
Yeah. But like I'm just saying it. I see it as niggas they see an opportunity to get some bread, and that's what they trying to do. But everybody acting like they don't see it as that, and that he's like really a bitch. Like, just, you feel me? I just see it as he could sue, and then when you sue, everybody know when you doing a lawsuit, you gotta be dramatic in your argument and your claim. You feel me? So I feel like I don't like the battery part, but I feel like they just added that, you know.
Come on, dude, that was crazy, boy. If you gotta go as a fighter, right? Fighters got pride. If you gotta go into the courtroom and say, this guy battered me so bad because of the eyes. Come on, nigga. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, but if you're in an accident, if you're in a car accident, right?
Yes.
And you act like your back is broke. Your back ain't fucking broke. You ain't hurt. Most of the people who do that, they not feeling what they saying they feeling. You feel me? They trying to get their bread.
I agree. In a car accident, yes. Not when a nigga put these on you, nigga. No, I'm not going in the courtroom to be like, this nigga put these on me so bad and I battered. No, nigga. I need a rematch. Fuck that.
Okay, so why is it pushback on that? But you got Ryan saying he don't want to do the rematch.
I did see him say that, but I saw him say today that he want the rematch. That nigga's
Man,
a little
that nigga say something different every day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You ain't heard other than like I said, he gotta look like the victim in the situation. So he gon' play it like that, you know, when he did the ESPN when he went on ESPN the next night. But other than that, I don't feel like he gave us any indication that he's not doing the rematch. I'm talking about that Devin Haney. You feel me?
Salute my boy Remy. Yo, Remy, come up here, Remy. I want to talk to you, Remy. Come up here. But
Hey,
yeah, go ahead, brother.
and I agree with you on the Bivol, but I do think you sleeping on Beterbiev skills, man. I think I got Bivol winning like a split decision. I think he gonna get dropped and go through some adversity.
Yeah, that's possible. That's
But I
possible.
definitely think you sleeping on Beterbiev skill a little bit.
Maybe skill wise. I mean, he got a jab. I'm not sleeping on his jab. I like Beterbiev's jab. I don't think he really a counter puncher. I don't think he got no back foot like that.
Yeah, but he could set some shit up though.
When you seen him set some
And
shit up?
he'll run you into some shit.
When you seen that? Which fight?
Like guys like Callum. You seen guys like Callum. You seen Yarde. You seen him get them in a firefight, and then what happened?
Yard was taxing that nigga ass.
It ain't like he just be on some TO shit, just following you, throwing. He be taking his time. You feel me? And I think Bivol, Bivol the best at just stand disciplined defensively. So I think he gonna get clipped with something, but I think he gonna get up. You feel me? And still go the distance. But hey, I wouldn't be surprised either way.
All right, nah, I'm not mad at that, bro. Yo, Thrill, I appreciate your opinions, brother. Thank you for pulling up, bro.
For sure.
All right, later. Yo, let me get Dion. Dion, what's popping?
Can you hear me?
Yo, I hear you, brother. What's good?
Yo, I'm from New York, man. What's up, man? What's good?
Hey, the town's in the building. Salute to the town. What's up, my boy?
So it's a couple things, right?
Yeah, let me know.
And I might say this, and it might be on some hating stuff, but it's not really like I'm not really hating. It's like on some like how I really feel.
Okay.
Devin Haney was never that good to me.
Why? Why do you say that?
Because his defense was always subpar. It was never good. He had good offense, but his defense was never good. You feel me? If you go back to listen. If you go back to the sparring of Ryan Garcia versus Devin, go back to the sparring against Tank versus Haney. His defense was never good. He was just a good offensive fighter. You feel me?
I don't think he's like he's not a master at defense, but his defense ain't like bad. I can't say he was never good, bro. Come on, you can't.
What about the fight against Linares when he got caught? He got caught a couple times.
He got caught one really good time, and then there was one other punch that, like, I wouldn't say hurt him, but he beat Linares' ass the whole fight, though, nigga. It was like two. That nigga landed like two good punches on him that made it like.
The call will spank him. It's a lot of dudes that spank him, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about his prime. It's a lot of dudes that I'm not trying to be hating, but it's a lot of
Haney resume. He got a resume. Don't do that. He got a resume, nigga.
He lost to Lomachenko.
Yeah,
that's the only real fighter he fought.
Nah, don't do that. He beat the shit out of Regis Procreate. Beat the dog shit out of Regis.
He was supposed to do that.
He could have stopped him.
He was supposed to do that. But when you start being like,
not that bad, bro. Dion, not that bad. He wasn't supposed to beat him. He was gonna beat him, but not like that. He beat the shit out of Regis.
I was expecting that. But when you talk about like the four guys, like Tank, Ryan, T.O., I think T.O. beat the crap out of Devin Haney. That's my opinion.
Hell, yes. Dion, we could put money on that. You in the
Keyshawn Davis will check that chin with Devin, bro. Facts.
Devin go beat Teofimo Lopez, bro.
Nah, bro.
T.O. struggled against fucking Steve Claggett in his last fight.
He did.
He gonna beat Devin Haney?
Wait, listen, though, he beat Lomachenko though, right?
He did, but he lost to Cambosis though. Cambosis is come on, nigga. I could beat up Cambosis, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Here's another thing, though, right? I know this off topic, but I don't think Crawford can beat Canelo, bro. I know this off topic.
Why you say that? Why you say that? Break it down for me.
When I seen a fight against Madrimov, and I seen Terrence Crawford versus Spence, that was one of the greatest performances I ever seen. The Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. Terrence Crawford fought. I've never seen somebody look like that before. I'm not even trying to be like awesome. Like I'm not like that. I'm from New York. You feel me? I'm from New York. I'm not even like that. But what I seen the differences between him at 154 and at 147, it's a big difference. He's slower. I feel like his power not really what it used to be. And I feel like when you talk about 14-pound difference, and
I don't know. Yo, Dion, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can agree with you, brother, because so I was there at the fight, right? I was there at the Crawford Madrimov fight. To me, I think that Madrimov is better than niggas give him credit for, but also it's so hard. Like, because to me, all right, Terrence Crawford's style for him to be what he is based on timing. I feel like most of the fights that we see with Crawford, and he hits hard, but when that nigga gets your timing, that's when he starts countering you. He start walking you down. He get the timing, it's over. But I feel like because Madrimov's style, that nigga was
boxing. He was on his he was jumping,
and he jumping. Yeah. So I feel like it looked more not like Crawford, more because the style more so than the size. That's how I felt when I see
the thing, though. You think Canelo not
pull up, Remy? Pull up, Remy. Go ahead, but say that again, bro.
You don't think Canelo faster, stronger? He's not. He has more skill than Madrimov, though.
I don't think he's faster. I think he's stronger. He does have more skills, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think Canelo's slowing down, dog.
I think he's slowing down. He's slowing down. You're right. He's not what he used to be.
Yeah, I think his gas tank after round 8, his gas tank start getting a little suspect, bro.
But he's still being Crawford, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Ooh, he's still being Crawford, bro. I want to let other people on, but I'm gonna be back on because I really appreciate your channel, bro. You really do.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Love, man. Thank you, bro. All right. Yo, let me get Foreign. What's popping, Foreign?
Bro.
Let me get Foreign.
Bro.
What's up, bro?
It's damn near exactly what you just said. Motherfuckers forget with boxing, and I might be like, but motherfuckers forget, bro, with boxing that styles make fights.
Yes.
The only reason why Crawford struggled is because Madrimov is a fucking Uzbekistanian. The nigga didn't even like. I think Madrimov clears 154. Honestly, like with that style, bro, like motherfuckers, exactly like you said, motherfuckers don't know styles make fights, bro, and that's why I say I really gotta disagree, bro. That's what like on another topic, pointing out styles make fights. Beterbiev versus Bivol, bro. I don't listen, bro. Like I think it's gonna be good and close, nice and close. It's gonna be a great boxing match for Bivol in that 5th round. But I feel like, bro, once that power gets to Bivol and he starts getting hit in his arms, in his head, in his neck, in his chest, by them, you know, come on, bro. Like, let's be for real, bro. Everything Beterbiev touch turns to dust. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? He's 20-0 with 20. Like, bro, he has 100% knockout ratio, bro. Like, everybody that tried the boxing style, I get it. Nobody is like Bivol with the footwork and all of that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
But look, bro, listen, bro. One thing we saw that's a proven fact. Fuck all that other shit, because Bivol ain't knocked nobody out. I don't think. Listen, and that's another thing. I agree with the dude that was driving trucks, because I think Bivol has better footwork, but I don't think he's like Bivol doesn't really even set up traps or nothing like that.
Bivol just stopped his last opponent, bro.
Bro, come on, Zudo Ramirez, bro. Compared to Beterbiev?
Not Ramirez. It was Zanad. What's the nigga? Zanad, that Indian looking dude.
compared to Beterbiev, bro. Whoever the fuck it was. Come on, bro. Like, we gotta be for real, bro. And then another thing, I like the Lamont Roach fight and Tank, bro. I have to say this, but I feel like it's gonna be a great fight. Matter of fact, like I was saying, because I had saw the amateur fight when they was little kids, and so I feel like Lamont Roach got a certain type of confidence because he's been in there with a Tank. He's been in there with the man, so he saw what he got. I saw the whole fight, but I just feel like in this pro game, I don't think Lamont Roach Jr. has got better enough to fuck with Tank, bro. I think it's gonna be out quick. Like, I think he got enough confidence. He gonna stand there, bro. But I'm gonna be real, bro. And I'm gonna end on this question, bro. Is Lamont Roach even better than Frank Martin? Genuinely, if Lamont Roach fought Frank Martin, who we got? Let's be honest. Lamont Roach is coming up from 130, bro. He's a skinny 130. He's not even. You feel me?
I can't say that because, like, if you let, like, I've been around Tank, right? I interviewed Tank a few times. I stood next to him. Tank is not a big guy, bro. So it's like, I know the weight, we talking about the weight classes and whatever, but Tank is not like a nigga that's a big, he not even really, to me, a 30. Like, when I stand next to Tank, or I be next to Shakur, or I be next to fucking Frank, Tank is smaller than them niggas. He's smaller than them niggas.
I agree, bro. But then the main aspect of this sport, because motherfuckers forget that this is still a sport, bro. That's what people forget, bro. This is still a sport. It's an art. And the main thing that motherfuckers forget that I think Tank is going to destroy him from the jump, because he ain't never been at this level, is the psychological part of the whole fight, of being on that stage, of fighting the Tank.
Now you talk.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, Lamont Roach, I'm telling you, he got the confidence, that heart. He didn't been there. You feel me? He didn't fought Tank.
It's different when them lights come on.
Exactly. When them lights is on, when a nigga got little gloves, when Tank is just coming forward on you. Cause look, I'm gonna be honest too. I've been watching Lamont Roach fights to really go on Greg's channel and talk my shit. You feel me? So I've been watching full fights, and the guy ain't fought backwards. Like you were saying with Beterbiev, bro, he ain't fought backwards, bro. You feel me? He ain't fought on his back foot yet. Ain't nobody made him get on his back foot, bro. We ain't seen. I don't think. Come on, bro. Do we think Lamont is gonna get in the ring with Tank Davis and insert his will? We gotta be for real, bro. Like I said, we gotta ask ourselves the simple questions of: is Lamont Roach even better than Frank Martin? If we put them at 135, rehydration, no whatever, because you know Tank gonna hit him with that too. You know he gonna hit him with you feel me? Like, niggas don't think about all of this boxing shit, bro. It's a lot more than just throwing on gloves and swinging punches, bro. It's a whole nother game, bro. And that's why most motherfuckers can't last in this shit, bro. Literally, but we gonna see, bro. I'm rooting for Lamont, bro, because it's black on black, bro.
You cooking tonight, my nigga. I appreciate you pulling up because you cooking tonight. They said they thought you was Keyshawn Davis, nigga. Nigga said Keyshawn Davis is crazy. All right, yo, Remy, if you still in the chat, pull up, man. I want to talk to you. Salute to my boy Remy. Remy, if you still in the chat, come pull up. Let me get Carl Brown. Yo, Remy, you next, Remy.
Yo, I'm gonna go downstairs so you can hear me because I had TV on upstairs. Yo, all right. Well, first of all, what's good, Cigar?
What's up, my boy? How you?
You can hear me clear?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep.
All right, dang. Everybody was cooking. I ain't gonna front, man. You got a good show going on tonight. I like the. You always got a good show. I ain't even going front. You always got a good show. Real talk. I'm always looking at the playback the majority of the time because I'm always looking at a lot of other shows too. You know what I mean? But I'm always tapped in. But yo, I want to start with this, man. I'm gonna get with the Beterbiev and Bivol fight. I've been saying this since before he even fought Canelo. When Bivol start looking like he's dancing in there, like when Bivol I'm talking about, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When Bivol start looking like it's like y'all having a dance off and he working, it's a wrap. but and that's just in due time. It better be don't catch him with something, which I don't see in between. From by the time that Bivol start, and all Bivol need is a half a round, and I look at all his fights. All he needed that half a round. Once he start rolling, he start getting his off fast. From round one, soon the bell ring, he's stepping to you. And the thing about it, once they talk about better be with the distance. Once he get his distance, he right there in your face, jabbing with you and everything. And people wonder why. And then you gotta pay attention to this. His high guard is nice. His high guard is nice. So and he bring it back. That's one thing he is big on. Playing back on his defense. He know how to shoot it and get right back on defense. That's why I like Bivol. And I think, and I've been saying this from, like I said, before Canelo fought him, and then when I start looking at Beterbiev from the rip, no cap, no nothing, I said Bivol would stop him. Bivol worked the body, everything. He got straight jabs that go to the body that's power punches. People ain't even paying attention to Bivol like that. But look, another thing. Now, last time I was on your show, I told you, Frank Martin. That's always been. That's my number one guy at 135. And I even said 140. I think he go 140 and do his thing. I just don't see nobody at all at 135 beating Tank. For a couple of reasons, what you just said. Nobody got the style. It had to be another Tank. It got to be like a Canelo Moulton type to make Tank uncomfortable. All of them don't have the style because if Tank want to walk you down, Tank could walk you down. Just like you were just got finished saying. Tank could walk you down, take your best shot and swing with you. And the thing I love the most, I ain't gonna front. Like I said, I like how Tank punch on a move. Like when Tank another one, he'll make you feel like you dancing with him, but Tank got this little two-step thing going with him. But when Tank get into that, like that's why I feel like nobody Lamont Roach, I mess with Lamont. But I do. I think this one gonna go 12 though. I ain't gonna front. I think this one gonna go 12. But I just think it's gonna go 12 because this gonna be a time we all gonna say Tank carried them. I think Tank got that much respect for him. And like for real. Like this ain't gonna be this gonna be like one of the corniest build up to the fight. Like I think for us. But I really think that Tank gonna carry him. Tank gonna do 12 with him. Like just to show everybody that huh?
You say you think it's gonna be 12 rounds?
Yeah, I think it ain't gonna be nothing like for Tank to want to go knock him out. I think Tank about to show that how his boxing, because I ain't gonna front Lamont Roach. He do got power, but I don't think Tank got a beard on him. Lamont got enough power to make Tank but Tank's smart enough. But I think Tank want to go show everybody his boxing skills this fight. I think Tank want to do 12 rounds this fight.
Okay. I'm not mad at that take. They cooking you in the chat, though. They cooking you in the chat. I ain't gonna lie.
What they said?
they calling you Unc. They said Unc got the Waffle House connection. They cooking you in the chat, bro.
Hey.
Yo, I appreciate you pulling up, Carl. Thank you, man. I appreciate your opinion. Thank you.
You already.
Thank you, bro. Yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Yo, y'all crazy in the chat, bro. Y'all make this shit special, man. Salute to everybody. Hold up. I gotta get my guy Remy, because Remy is my boy. Let me get Remy up here. Remy is my boy. For those of y'all that don't know, yo, Remy, hold on. Let me set the table for you, man. Let me set the table for you real quick. For those of y'all that don't know, if you on Twitter, y'all know Twitter is the boxing streets. Twitter is where it goes down. If you really a boxing fan, you got to be on Twitter. And one of the people y'all got to follow is my dog, Remy. Remy, he has the hottest lives in the entire boxing game. Spaces, Twitter Spaces. If you go on Twitter Spaces, my boy Remy is getting the top guests. And he's definitely one of Devin Haney's mans. So that's why I had to get my boy Remy up here because I wanted to hear Remy's opinion on this whole Devin shit because Remy's one of them guys, man. Remy, salute, brother. How you doing, bro?
Appreciate you, Najee, bro, having me on the best podcast in boxing, man. Come on, you know you've been fucking crushing it, bro. You know you've been fucking killing it, man. But, bro,
thank you, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know I'm unbiased, bro. My relationship with Dev, bro, and I fuck with Dev like very hard. I get your premise, but this is why I'm gonna give you pushback, right? So like I get the idea, like especially for a boxer in this image, right? The idea of suing, it looked bad, right? It looks bad for you to, because like we look at them like we look at, you know what I'm saying, damn near like we look at tough guys, like we look at, that's why I understand people conflating the street rules with fighters, because a lot of fighters from the streets, most of them mentality is geared towards that. So you would think one's mentality is, you know, I really want the rematch, and you would feel like Devin would make that like be overt with it. I think what you saying, it seemed that way more than he actually don't want to fight. You feel me, bro? Like I get what you're saying. He not saying like I can't wait to beat his ass. Like Devin haven't kind of been on that shit. I feel like what you're saying.
That's what hurt me, Remy, because I don't hear him saying that. Like,
yeah, that's
the
I get what you're saying. That's
I
why
don't
I
hear him
comment
like
in the chat.
I want to beat up Ryan. I don't hear that.
Exactly, bro. So I get what you're saying. I think everybody taking what you're saying is like, oh, like Devin should be worried about the rematch. Fuck the lawsuit. And you telling niggas like, nah, the lawsuit is understandable. But are you saying Devin not giving you the energy that you feel like his focus is the rematch? You feel like he a little apprehensive? Is that what you're saying?
Honestly, if I'm being honest, yes. I do feel like they're apprehensive on the rematch, but it feels like just from what I heard, and again, as Jay on Twitter, he's a big Devin Haney fan, so he sent me Devin tweeted that he wanted the rematch. But I'm just saying in the latest interviews, I seen the interview that he did with ESPN. I seen the interview right after the fight with the MMA guy, Ariel, whatever his name is. I seen the Andre Ward interview, and I just feel like the energy don't feel like a nigga that's like, nigga, I need my lick back. It don't feel like that, which I'm okay with that but I can't be okay with it if it's like I'm gonna sue you and not go get the rematch also. I feel like if you're gonna do a lawsuit, it gotta be both hand to hand. Like, yes, nigga, I'm suing you, I want my money, and I gotta beat your ass. But as a fighter, I just feel like you a fighter. You got the license to beat up a nigga for and not get nothing to happen to you. Like me and you, Remy. If me and you got into problems and we fought and you beat me up or I beat you up, whatever, we could sue each other, like, because we don't got the license to actually do that without something happening. It's like you got the license to go and beat this nigga ass, and I just don't feel like the energy feels like definitive that they want that. Not to say he's not going to take it. I'm not saying that, but the energy don't feel like aggressive. Like I need that. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying too, bro. And I understand your perception, especially like I think a lot of people kind of taking what you're saying like super surface level. You saying if you want the fight, if you won't get back, you could really be you could be putting language out in these interviews to indicate like, hey, as soon as he off that suspension, like hey, I can't wait till he get off suspension. I can't wait till April comes. But I ain't gonna lie, now this is why I give you pushback on that, bro, because like Devin in a weird spot. It's like, to be honest with you, bro, in my 20 plus years of watching boxing, bro, I never seen a fighter in a spot like this. So I think this is like a special case, bro, because if you go to look at like the Lance Armstrong situation, you go look at like this situation with Marion Jones, you go look at all of like the previous, even Canelo a couple years ago, the person, the PED, what's the word? Suspect. The PED suspect is always cooked to the fucking gills, bro. Like they get all the backlash, like, and whatever the event is, everybody vilifies them, right? So not only did he lose the fight, that's one aspect of it he got to deal with. Because like nobody, no matter what nobody say, Devin has to still process what took place in the ring as far as what he did. And that's why when people say shit like, I feel like Devin not like he not really recanting and he not recollecting what he did wrong. I understand the idea of that because when he talk, it make you think he's just like looking at the lawsuit. He looking at the PDs. He not looking at what he could have did different in the fight. But I say this, bro. I think that Ryan popping dirty made it so So blurry for him, it's like, damn, did I lose or was it the PDs? And then to make matters worse, everybody cooking him. So it's like, it's completely opposite. I think, bro, and to when I talked to him right after the fight, bro, he wasn't like, I got messages to him. I spoke with him through another person because, he wasn't talking to nobody, to be honest, right after, like immediately afterwards, right? He wasn't talking to nobody. So when word got back about what I said to him, he was like, he good, you feel me? Back to the drawing board. Dev was never on some shit until Ryan popped dirty. Dev was like, I want it back. Like, he wasn't thinking in no way, shape, or form, like, oh yeah, I'm not worried about fight. Like, he wanted that back. And when he found out the PD shit, that's when his mind towards it switched. He's like, well, damn, like, not only did he pop PEDs, the fallout, he thinking people gon', cook Ryan. He thought it was gonna go how it normally goes. So I feel like the lawsuit, bro, I feel like it is a part of his pride in that situation, which I completely understand. Like, y'all motherfuckers cooked me. Anyways, I mean, I lost the fight, so I got the backlash of losing the fight. Ryan got to go on a fucking celebration tour, and instead of his bubble getting bursted for him popping PEDs, y'all basically was like, fuck me. So I think his idea of the public perception is, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. That's why I feel like if he would have sat on this and waited till next year, it's like, what's his movement? You feel me? He lost the Tank fight. Ryan suspended. He can't get back in the ring with him. Think about it. I take a Paro fight. I was just making $3 million. Now I got to take a par. They telling me take a Paro fight for $1 million. You feel me? Like he getting it from all sides. So I feel like no Diddy, but he getting it from all sides. So I feel like bro, I feel like this was like kind of like again, I've never seen nothing like this in boxing, bro. So I kind of could imagine him and Bill was like, fuck it, like pull the trigger on this shit. Like, I don't know, bro. That's just what made most sense to me too.
Nah, I mean, I get what you're saying. That makes sense. I do think he's in a real precarious position in terms of like you said, like this nigga's the one that cheated, but he's getting he's getting cooked more so than Ryan. But I just think it's just only because Bill was talking crazy. They talking killer talk. They like, we gonna kill this nigga. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like when it's that energy, especially for a nigga like Bill, be honest, Remy, I put it more on Bill than Devin, man. I feel like Bill set.
I was just gonna say that, Najee. I was like, sins of the father.
I'm not even all the way just mad at Devin. I feel like Bill set this killer table. This nigga, my son coming to kill you. Da 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 da. All of this, all of that, and then it was like, all right, we seen what happened. The Osterine, and again, Ryan is 100% wrong. I'm not debating that. But I just feel like if he would have came out in that Andre Ward interview, because that was the first interview back, and said, nigga, I'm suing you. I want my money. And then when you get back in April, I'm going to beat your ass. Nick, I would have respected that. I wouldn't have said nothing like, you know what? I fuck with that. But it was more like, yeah, I'm not sure what we going to do. We figuring it out. I'm going to go back to the drawing board. We're going to see, blah, blah, blah. And then the lawsuit news hit. So it's just confusing. You know what I'm saying? It's confusing because I feel like Bill is a nigga that talk all that street shit. That's why I'm like, Bill, you
Najee, I would say this too though, bro. And this is like kind of a walk down memory lane. Bro, I must be a stack with you. I'm a Dev fan, right? I followed Dev career since he was a young kid, bro. That's not him, right? And even when and like, bro, I would tell Dev this. When I noticed certain things, this is why I would say I noticed. I did see Dev start to kind of feed into the what people were starting to say about him. I believe that. Like, I think after the Regis fight, Devin's ceiling got up in the air. Like, it was like, okay, damn, like the way he did Regis, I feel like
killed that nigga.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of him, right? And as much as everybody like to cap, like, oh yeah, Regis was declining, nobody thought Dev was gonna do him like that except me.
Not like that.
Najee, I was one of the only motherfuckers saying Dev is about to kill Regis. I was like telling everybody,
that's a fact. You said that on
his front foot too much. Like, Dev gonna be getting out of there every time he trying to do anything. He did exactly what I thought. So when Tank and them got to talking about the snack stuff, when everybody's like, well, what the fuck? Like Devin, like damn, is Devin punching at 40? All that. I think some of that stuff he was listening to it. I would say I'm a part of that. I I was basically on some Dev #1 pound for pound after the Regis. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not saying this is just this could be a thing. You know, Dev might have been like kind of starting to buy into his own hype. Not saying he got too arrogant, but you know, when we put on a performance like that, you're gonna start. You feel me? People calling for the Tank fight. When he talked about the Matias shit, I remember him saying this specifically, and I'm not gonna lie, it was like the most, I'm not gonna say cocky thing I ever heard Devin say, but compared to how Devin usually is, it was something that I felt like came from a place of him starting to gain more confidence. When they spoke about Matias, and it's the Ryan buildup, they asking you about another fight in the midst of a fight coming up, and Dev was basically like, shit, I mean, they want me to fight everybody, so I guess I got to come save the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen that clip. I think it was on Fight Hype. And I thought to myself then, like, damn, is Dev kind of, you know, because, bro, Dev is an humble kid. He not, like, that's why it's fucked up that he getting all this backlash, because most of it is from what people perceive of Bill and people issues with Bill, bro.
It's Bill. That's really what it is.
That's why
Bill
him being arrogant don't make sense to me in any way. That's why when you say he should be saying this, I'm like, bro, Devin don't talk like that. Like, bro, when he started talking shit to Regis in that press conference, I was surprised by that, bro. Devin never did nobody like that in the press conference, bro.
I just feel like if your dad gonna be like, my son a killer, he gonna kill you. It just takes it to another level when you do that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like Lonzo and LeVar, bro. It's like Lonzo and LeVar all over again. You feel me?
Yeah, you're
and
right.
And I loved what LeVar was doing. That's what's funny about this shit, Najee, because I loved what LeVar was doing. I'm like, yeah, fuck what they talking about. Like, that shit dope to me. And I honestly, I'm going to be real with you, bro. For me, I got a problem with, and this is a reason what made me start, like, pushing Dev more, because I seen Tank had the solid fan base of people who accepted his actions for realistically what they was. Same thing with Shakur. But for some odd reason, and I was just talking about this in the spaces, bro. People start hating Dev when Shakur, Devin, and Tank became choices, and they all got at 35. I remember before that, everybody was just rooting for all three of them, bro. And then once they got in the same weight class and everybody started choosing sides, it was like, well, Shakur the Olympic darling, and Tank like he the man, Tank the guy. You know what I'm saying? He came up under Floyd. Devin took a less conventional route. That's why when people start talking that privilege and shit, I'm like, bro, no, they went against the grain. So I don't understand that type of talk. But when it comes to Bill being so vocal for Devin, it's like, man, we need that. We need that on display. We need black fathers like that on fucking display. Like, I want guys like Devin to win, so guys like Bill can keep talking their shit. I like the what's Serena Williams' dad, Richard King, I forgot, but fucking them type of parents, I'm all for that shit in the black community, bro.
I agree with you, bro. I'm not listening. Because even though I criticize Bill, I gotta salute him for being a father that's present and for holding down his son. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, especially, I'm sure a lot of people in this chat, a lot of people in the black community didn't have a father to do the type of shit that Bill's doing for his son. I know I can only speak for myself. My pops wasn't there to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I won't never knock Bill for holding it down for his son. I respect that as a black man for what he's doing. I'm just saying, like, when you talking that type of talk and it don't work out your way, you know what come with that.
No, for sure. That's why, like, now I feel like now, and I talked to Dev about this. Like, we really kind of, you know, we working out the kinks. So when I'm gonna speak with him, but like, I kind of want this shit to be in a much more comfortable setting. I kind of want all this shit to blow over a little bit till he got a fight coming or something, just because, like, everybody, I think the conversation then got a little repetitive just because, like, nothing is moving the needle on what should take place. Like, Ryan is going to get back into boxing. And to be honest, had this lawsuit not happened, like, bro, that shit was a slap on the wrist for him, to be honest. That's why I champion the lawsuit, just because, like, had Ryan, the only reason I'm cool with the lawsuit, bro, I wouldn't have been cool with the lawsuit if, like, Ryan would have popped dirty, said nothing, and then Devin's like, oh, battery. You know what I'm saying? But the shit Ryan said leading up to the fight, I think that's the precedent they going off of, bro. Because
it's Ryan just battery feels crazy, Remy. I ain't gonna lie.
It's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Look, bro.
It's not even just like the loss, like the nigga took steroids, but just saying battery, like, I got battered as a fighter. That just feels, and it's not wrong because it's a business, but I'm saying the feeling as I get from a nigga from the hood, it just feels crazy. That's all
now,
I'm
when
saying.
you say it, like when you repeat it, it's like, nah, bro. Like when you say that, like, bro, I've been refraining from saying this shit because it is kind of funny when you say battery, bro. Like,
Sounds crazy.
Because like I'm
And
not gonna lie,
like,
my first
I just
mind
want.
is to
That's
go
why I
to
wanted
like.
to speak to you, Remy. I really wanted to speak to you because I've been wanting to get my shit off, but it's like niggas on Twitter trying to make it like I'm a hater. Like, no, I'm a Devin fan. I just didn't like the move that they did. That's it. I'm a
Bro,
fan of Devin. You know what I'm saying?
You know how it is now, bro. Like this is why what annoys me about the timeline, bro. If you notice, like I post sometimes, bro, and I only respond to the people I fucking actually know because motherfuckers will be under my comments, Remy a bitch.
Right.
Opinion, bro, what's wrong with you, bro? Like y'all niggas is not getting no females out here or something. Like it's some,
right.
But you know how they get though, bro. You have an opinion that go against it. Everybody, it's no more gray areas in conversation, and this shit annoying because it makes for terrible talks in boxing now, especially when we ain't like, bro, we kind of in a dead space, and I feel like the fucked up thing about Ryan popping dirty and Devin losing is like we don't get the big fight with Tank. And no matter what nobody's saying, I've been telling people this for years, bro. They are going to be the driving force of the next generation in boxing, bro. Tank, Devin, Shakur, Ryan, Tion, it's them, bro. It's that area, that weight division. And them fighting other guys are going to bring the other guys up. They already got names for themselves. It's the most stacked weight classes where they actually got like fans, bro. They got fans at those weights. Like, bro, they got people really waiting to see what's gonna happen from 135 to 147. Niggas complaining about this Tank fight. Like, bro, I don't get that shit. You feel me? I don't understand. Bro, it's nothing there for him but Lamont, to be honest. Like, and Lamont is a good choice if you ask me, bro. Look, everybody think because I'm cool with Lamont, it's like these niggas trying to say that to me. They was like, oh, bro, you cool with Lamont. Like, I'm like, no. I'm looking at it from a business perspective and a fan perspective. Lamont is good business. He just had a good ass performance. It's a DC Baltimore rivalry. They bringing that motherfucker to Houston, bro. We finna pack it out. Everybody, I'm already talking to everybody, bro. I got a little group chat, everything. Everybody is ready for this fight, bro. And the divisions need to move forward. Everybody needs to stay active. That's the reason Tank is in a great position too, because he's staying active. He worried about the right shit. Devin can't do nothing right now, bro. He really can't. I'm not gonna lie. If I was him, I wouldn't have took that fucking Paro fight. Why would I take that fight going back? If I'm him, I'm waiting to see what happened with him and Hitchens. I want Richardson. I told Dev that I'm like, bro, I need you to go after Richardson next. That's the fight.
I like that.
That's the fight, bro.
I agree. Yo, Remy, I appreciate you, my boy. Thank you for pulling up, bro. Hold on, yo, tell me what's your handle on Twitter so I could post it on the thing.
At WSB Remy.
WSB Remy. All right, yo, listen, man. Y'all want to follow Remy? It's he one of the big dogs on Twitter in this boxing space, man. Make sure y'all tap in with my dog Remy. Yo, Remy, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
Appreciate it, brother. I'm holler at you.
All right. Yo, let me get what's popping?
Yo, Najee, what's good? You hear me?
Yo, I hear you, brother. What's good?
My fault, I'm driving. Let me pull over right quick. Yo, bro. Devin, one thing niggas is not talking about with Dev, they automatically assuming this nigga gonna win the lawsuit. You know how bad it's gonna look if he lose it? Like, to me, this shit is way too big of a risk. This lawsuit is way too big of a risk that niggas is automatically going that he's gonna win this lawsuit. If he loses this shit, oh, no, I'm praying for Dev. I'm praying for Dev, bro, because if he loses this shit, niggas see hate now. Niggas think people hate Dev now. Oh, no. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet if he lose this shit.
You cooking right now. Oh, you cooking right now. Oh,
nobody talking about that, bro. They automatically think it's a foregone conclusion that he gonna win this lawsuit. I don't see it that way, bro. I think this shit could go either way.
Fish grease. Oh, you cooking with fish grease right now, nigga.
These niggas is crazy, bro. But okay. Oh, and also, this is my thing. If I'm Ryan, why would I give you a rematch after you sued me?
Because you gonna get that paper. Because you gonna get that paper.
But he the bigger bag anyway. He probably looking at it like, yo, I'm getting Devin paid. Fuck you. I'm not gonna excuse my language, my bad. But F you, I'm not gonna get you paid now. In Ryan's eyes, he ain't cheat. He probably took like some tainted supplements or whatever he running with, but in his eyes, he don't feel he cheated.
Hold on, but Devin could say the same thing. Why would I want to get this nigga paid? Because he cheated. He said some racist shit. Why would I want to get him paid?
But Devin's not getting Ryan paid. Let's just say the rematch never happens, right? Let's just say the rematch never happens. Who's getting a bigger bag their next fight, Ryan Garcia or Devin Haney?
It
Ryan
depends who they
Garcia's
fight.
getting the right. Okay, but let's just say they have two equal level opponents that are like on the. Obviously, if one of them gets like a super fight, that's different. But let's just say they both fight whatever B level fighters. Ryan's bag is bigger than Devin's bag.
That's true. That's true.
That's what I'm saying. In this whole situation, I'm praying for. I'm praying
saying that
for
because of the last
Dev,
fight, or
bro.
you saying that in general? Is it because of the last fight or in general?
Bro, Haney didn't want to. I'm just going off of what the news is. Haney didn't want to fight Paro because they didn't want to offer him what he wanted. He's on a decline. Like, whether he want to admit it or not, even the promoters are viewing it that way.
Hold on. So isn't that a reason to sue, to say I'm losing money now because this nigga cheated? So that's why I'm suing.
But this is what I'm saying. You suing, that's cool. But if you that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas be thinking he automatically gonna win this shit. That is not a foregone conclusion. He could lose this shit. He gonna look like the biggest bozo of the year.
That's true. And you know what's the other thing? It's also how much you, even if he do win, how much do you win? Because I seen some shit the other day, an article that said Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather had a lawsuit based on some steroid shit, and the judgment was only like $400 or $500. So it's like, if
what
you only
spent all that money in legal fees, you basically lost money.
Yeah,
bro. But yeah, so that whole Dev shit. I hope, like I said, the lawsuit already confirmed, so I hope he win, bro. That's all I'm saying. I hope he win because this is gonna be a real bad day.
I ain't gonna lie, you cooking
but,
tonight.
On to the Tank shit. The Lamont fight. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Tank fan, but I'll admit his resume is some BS. Like, his resume is some BS. But also,
why you say that?
No, because we don't be getting now. This time, this is what I will say. This fight right now, I can't really put it on him, bro. Shakur wasn't there, Loma wasn't there, Haney's not there. Like, who was he gonna fight? People were asking for Edwin De Los Santos, but it's like, bro, that dude ain't fought since he lost to Shakur. Why would he take Edwin?
I was with that. I was asking for that too, but I saw Edwin De Los Santos was hurt. He just got healthy recently. He was injured for the last few months.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, like, this one I can't be mad at, but this is another thing. Even though I do think Tank's resume should be better, he don't be fighting bums like people be trying to make it out to be. Like, he just that good that he make them look like that. That's why you don't see none of these niggas fight common opponents with Tank. And it's another thing, to go back to the Devin shit. It's another thing. What happened with Ryan was because of what Tank did to Ryan. Devin was licking his chops. He thought he could do what Tank did, went in there with no game plan. He thought he was going to dominate Ryan, and that was going to get him the Tank fight.
That's true.
And look what he got.
But it would have worked,
Tank
though.
be making these dudes look like that. It would have. But this is what I'm saying, though. Tank, facts, agreed. But this is what I'm saying. People thought Ryan was a bum because of what Tank did to him. People think Frank Martin a bum because of what Tank. These dudes are not bums. He just make them look that way. These dudes are not gonna. These other guys, Shakur, Devin, and all these guys, they're not gonna fight guys after Tank fights them. It don't make sense because you're just gonna look worse fighting them. You're not gonna do what Tank did. So you setting yourself up for failure. You setting yourself up for failure because if you fight him, the fans are just gonna come at you. Like, I know Shakur was supposed to fight Frank first. Frank got out of it, but he not gonna fight Frank now because he's not gonna do what Tank did. It's a setup.
Devin fought people that Tank fought, though. He fought Gamboa. He fought who else he fought? Devin fought a couple people that Tank fought, though.
But they both fought a wash Gamboa, though. Like, they both fought. Like, Gamboa was washed for both of them.
Let me go on because I gotta go to unboxing record because I know Devin fought a couple of people that Tank fought, though, and he still looked good. You know what I'm saying?
Who else he fight besides Gamboa?
He fought Gamboa. He fought damn, who else? I'm looking right now. I don't see. Hold on. Let me get the tape. Let me pull up Tank.
Bud was like the only one that got a good Gamboa. After that, like all the other Tank
Bud had
and
undefeated Gamboa. Bud had the undefeated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He fought Gamboa when Gamboa was good, but the other two, Gamboa was washed at that point.
All right, you're making some good points because I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see right now, but you making some good points. You cooking tonight. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, you cooking tonight.
And so that's the Tank. Oh, Canelo, Bud not being Canelo, bro. He not, bro. And this is my only reasoning for it. The reason why I don't think Bud beats Canelo is because I don't know what Bud could do. Bud is killing shit. He's killing shit. Everybody get in the ring when he's killing. I don't know what Bud's gonna do when he can't hurt somebody. We have no. When's the last time Bud got in a fight and didn't hurt the opponent? Because he didn't knock out. He didn't knock out Madrimov, but he hurt Madrimov. He definitely hurt Madrimov. He definitely hurt Madrimov.
I was
at
with
the end
you
of that
until
fight.
that.
At the end of that fight, he was teeing off on Madrimov, bro. At the end of that fight, he was teeing off on Madrimov, bro. That's why Madrimov started putting his hands in his pockets.
He was teeing, but I don't think he hurt him though.
I don't think. Like I said, I don't think he beats Canelo because he's not going to be able to hurt him.
I just think he can outbox Canelo though.
If he wins that fight, what you think about Crawford?
He's in the conversation of. I think he's still one level down from Sugar Ray Leonard and them, just a slight down. But he's in that. He's in the like. We got to mention him when we mention the greats. He's in that if he beats Canelo.
Okay. I could.
It's still not Sugar Ray Leonard. I'll tell you this: if he beat Canelo and he beat Boots, that nigga's in the.
But why? This is what I don't get though. Why? We don't know what's gonna happen next, so we don't know Canelo's next fight and Bud's next fight. So maybe we get that next. Who knows? But if he doesn't get that, why not take Boots? Like that's what I don't get.
You know
like why doesn't he want to fight Boots?
You know why?
You think he think? I don't think personally. I don't think Crawford thinks he's gonna lose to Boots.
I don't think he thinks that either. But I just think he thinks. Nigga, that's a hard fight. That ain't no shit that's like, because like Canelo's a hard fight too, but you're gonna get that money, you're gonna get that paper, you're gonna get cashed out. You're gonna make some money with Boots, but you ain't getting cashed out, nigga.
But Boots is like outside of Canelo and probably Virgil. Virgil probably a bigger fight than Boots too. But outside of those two fights, Boots is his biggest payday at 154.
I said this to Shakur Stevenson. I had Shakur on maybe like 2 weeks ago. I told Shakur this. When I play in basketball, right? I'm about to be 36. I'm 35. Nigga, I could guard a young nigga right now. I could, but I don't want to, bro. I would rather guard a nigga I don't gotta spend that much energy doing that. That don't mean I don't think I could go crazy on this young nigga. I still think I could do it. I know I could do it. But that's so much energy. It's so much that you got to expend to do that. I don't really want to do that. And that's what I think Bud is at.
That was a good analogy. I like that. I can agree with that.
For me to go at this young nigga and beat him, it's going to cost me so much energy, so much training, so much time. It's going to cost so much. Is the return equal to what I got to put out? I don't know.
Do you think if he can't land a Canelo fight, do you think we see Crawford fight again?
Yes, but it ain't gonna be Boots. It ain't gonna be Boots, nigga.
I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like he looking for a payday, and if he can't get that payday, it's like, what is he gonna just keep fighting a bunch of dudes he don't want to fight?
Did you see WBO ordered? They ordered Terrence Crawford versus Fundora.
I thought Fundora was fighting Spence.
Nah, the WBO just ordered Crawford Fundora. They said you got 10 days to do it or go to purse bid. So
I'll tell you right now, if he take that fight, that would be a smart fight because people. I mean, I don't want to say they're down on Crawford because it's Crawford, but like after the Madrimov shit, people a little whispers here and there. That would be like a setup fight for him to look good at 154. Because Fundora tall as shit, but he fights small as hell. Like if he fight Fundora, that's a KO. Crawford knocking him out.
Hold up. He do fight small, but you see night for Tim Tszyu, nigga. That nigga used his jab. He used the limb. He didn't fight Tim Tszyu like no little nigga like he do. He showed me a different wrinkle to his game in that Tim Tszyu fight.
Yeah, but Tim Tszyu is also not Terrence Crawford. Like that's also like a whole like he tried to outside shit with Crawford. It's like he got a better chance on the inside. Like he tried to outside shit with Crawford. He can't tear apart. Like there's nothing he could do.
Yeah.
So like I mean, like I said, I can see him taking the Fundora because I feel like he would look better in that fight that he did against Madrimov. He would look way better. I don't see a scenario where Fundora makes it out that fight. That fight doesn't go 12.
I would agree with you. I just think as Madrimov is too, he's such an awkward guy and tricky with his timing that it's just hard. But Bud gonna get he gonna get Fundora timing in 2-3 rounds.
Yeah, people don't understand that the awkward fighters are harder to beat, bro. Like you could be more skilled. Like you could have a fighter that's more skilled, but somebody who's more skilled is easier to deal with than somebody who's awkward. Even though the more skilled guy might be the better fighter.
Yo, you on Twitter? Cause you cooking. I'm gonna follow you on Twitter if you on there. I like how you cooking tonight, nigga.
Underscores then woke.
You be on there or not? You don't be on there.
I be tweeting and shit, but like I don't run no spaces or nothing like that, nah.
Nah, but you be tweeting?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna follow you because I like you talking some shit. I feel like I respect your boxing knowledge. What is it? Underscore what?
Stay with 2 underscores and then woke.
Wait, what?
Stay STAY with 2 underscores and then woke. WOKE.
Stay underscore woke. Stay woke. Let's see. I don't see you on here, bro. Stay 2 underscores woke.
Yep.
No, I don't see you, bro. Follow me on Twitter, bro, because I like how you cooking tonight, my boy. You cooking tonight, my boy. Najee chill. NAJI chill. You cooking tonight. All right, bro. I appreciate you, dog. Let me get AMG, my boy. AMG, what's popping?
Yo.
Yo, what's good? What's good?
What's good, my boy? First, I want to say,
I
Lamont
appreciate
Roach, I respect him because. Oh, you already know it. I respect Roach for taking the tank fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Loma, he didn't take it. And then I got a thing with the fans, like, so they say Bud not old, but they say Loma old, right?
Yeah.
But why is that?
I just think we haven't seen Bud slow down yet. Madrimov is the only time that people could try to say that, but we seen Loma slow down a little bit.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yo, you heard me, AMG?
Yeah, I can hear you. You can hear me?
Nah, shit cutting out, my boy. All right. Yo, B, that's Leon. B, that's Leon.
Yo, sup?
Oh, my boy, UK Brethren, what's good?
Man, you know I'm good. I know I'm good, you know. Man, I had to remove the hoodie after people trying to tell me man looks like Africa and shit last time I was on there.
I remember that. That was when Shakur was up here, right? When Shakur was up.
Yeah. But yeah, you see the thing, yeah, no, there's a couple things. So you see this fight with Tank fight and Lamont Roach, it's like it's not a fight that man's really looking forward to, but at the same time, I get why it's happening. Because one thing I'll say was Loma was his first option, but it just don't happen in it. Sometimes it just happens like that. But like for me personally, I don't know why. Like maybe he didn't fight like a ring shit or something like that. Because I felt like at least it could be more justified. Because like it's just like this little guy coming up, but it's an alright fight. And I feel like with Tank, he gets to be able to get away with certain fights like that because I ain't gonna try and act like an entertaining fighter in it. So I'll keep 100 there. But you see on the second one, like I'm not gonna lie, with this Crawford thing, I don't get why they got this obsession over matching him with Boots. Like first of all, I think it's a sick fight, and that I think stylistically that would be a sick fight. But the problem I have there is like everyone can see that Crawford's chasing belts. Crawford's trying to be that guy that says he gets free time undisputed in that. Like for me to see that for that Crawford and Boots fight to make sense, Boots has got to go up to 154 to get that IBF belt over. I'll say Tim Tszyu, because I expect Tim Tszyu to beat this other guy. I'll keep it real. But like all these people expecting that, saying that, Crawford's docking Boots and that. It's not like that. Like if Boots get a belt at 154 and then I don't see Crawford fight him, I'll be the first one to tell him that this guy's ducking. But like some guys say I look like Antonio Tarver. These don't need to chill, you know. They need to chill. They need to chill every time, you know. These are like to all talk a lot of nonsense in the comments, you know. Jeez. I know you're up, man. Bet Instagram that promoted it up on the thing.
That shit is mad funny. But yo, listen, I you know what? I agree with you in the sense that I think Bud is going for undisputed at 54 again, or trying, or whether he could get it at 68. Even though he won't be undisputed at 68 now because Canelo got stripped of the IBF, so that won't be an undisputed fight. But the only thing is, like, me as all right, this is just me. Maybe the rest of the boxing world don't agree. I'm not necessarily gonna give you all of these props for being undisputed at 54 because you beat Fundora, because you beat fucking I like Tim Zoo's a good challenge, but Fundora cool. But like if he beat Boots, I think Boots is gonna push you to the, and I think Bud can actually beat Boots. I think Bud will be the favorite, but I just think that's a hard fight. Like that to me that's like showing me what when Floyd fought Canelo, and it was like I'm the old guy fighting the young nigga that everybody talking about. That's when I was like, this guy, what could you say to him? He's beating the guys that you're saying are the next upcoming guys. And that's kind of how I feel with Crawford and Boots. So I get it. Boots don't got the hardware, but I just think he's a harder fight than everybody at 54.
You know what? I'll be real to you. Apart from obviously who Crawford fought last at Madrimov, I'd actually agree with it. Because in my opinion, that's why I don't understand why Boots doesn't step up to 154. Because no disrespect to the guys at 147, but I think I got Boots beating all of them. So and to be honest, I got, apart from obviously me finding out about Madrimov, like I had Boots beating most of the other guys at 154. That's why for me, I do want to see the fight, but I want him to have something there, because I feel like once the IBF belt was going to be there, of course Crawford's going to be looking to fight Boots and that, because he'll be like, oh, okay, this guy's standing in my way of what I'm trying to do. Because like you said, and that people like Fundora, like they're not on obviously Tim Zoo's a decent fight, but Fundora, he's not on Crawford's level. He's literally gonna just be there to just get whooped on. It's as simple as that. But like I said, I just feel like, because like certain fights like Crawford, people forget obviously he's 37 now, and obviously he's got his own goals, and obviously his main goal is like, I just want this 3-time undisputed. I want people to say like I'm the only guy that did that basically achieved that. And obviously Boots right now just doesn't have the hardware of what is needed to get that fight with Crawford. That's how I see it. But if you're talking about whether it's a good fight, it's a good
I'm
fight.
not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. That's a good point. I'm not mad at that. Even though I think Boots is the harder fight, but the hardware seems like that's what he's going for. So I'm not mad at you for that take. I'm not mad at that. What you think about Bivol versus Beterbiev?
That one there, I think that's a great fight. That's a 50-50. There's no denying that's a straight up 50-50. I got Bivol just winning it because I feel like with Beterbiev, with all those injuries that he's had now, he's like he's 39 or something. He's almost 40 or something like that. So I kind of feel like Bivol will have enough in the tank to keep him off him for 12 rounds. And I've seen when Beterbiev fought, what's his name, Vodzik, and then obviously had a tough time with a boxer and that. So I kind of feel like experience-wise, like Beterbiev has got better, but I kind of feel like Bivol with the legs is just in his prime to do what's needed. But then again, if Bivol was to get knocked out, it wouldn't even surprise me, because that's like when they talk about 50-50 fights, that's just 50-50 you can get, and obviously it's literally a great match for boxing, because no one really wants to see like it's like overmatched opponents. Someone really like seeing that as fans.
Yeah, nah, that makes sense. I agree with you. With you with that. Yo, B, I appreciate you pulling up, my brother. Yeah. Good to see you, man.
Always, man, always.
Thank you, bro. Let me get is this Big Chop? Big Chop, Unbiased Boxing. This is my boy Big Chop. Yo, Chop. Yo, Big Chop, is this you? Is this you, Chop? All right, let me drop Chop. AMG, what's popping?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I was saying though, like when Tank tried to fight Loma old, but when Crawford, who's older than Canelo, try to fight Canelo, Crawford's not old. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just think it's more because of how they look, not necessarily the age, because you know how this shit go. Like, age is one thing, but how you look at the age is different. I could see Loma slowing down. I haven't seen Crawford slow down yet, unless people want to say the Madrimov fight, but I wouldn't agree to that.
Okay. What you think about that Tank versus Lamont?
Tank got to be the favorite, bro. Tank is that's Tank. You know, I told Lamont today, I said, look, what you gonna do against Tank, nigga? That's Tank, nigga.
Yeah.
That's the motherfucking face of boxing. That's that nigga. And you know, Lamont said what he's supposed to say, which is, you know, I'm Lamont Peterson. I got skills. I'm this and I'm that. And you know, it don't seem like he backing down. So I think it's a good fight, but you know, I Tank got to be the favorite, bro. I think Tank is in his prime right now. Tank is a hell of a boxer. He hits hard as fuck. I gotta say, Tank is the guy, bro.
So, yeah, and then to that Haney situation, he sued Ryan for
What you
battery.
think about that? What you think about that?
That's I'm about to get to it. So he sued Ryan for battery, but he go out to a fair and punch a random civilian.
Cooking. You cooking.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, so let's say it's a plot twist, right? Let's say Devin versus Haney didn't make a lot of money, you know, for the fight. So he trying to sue to get, you know what I'm saying? Like, he trying to sue to get money because he know if he rematch him, it might be big, but then again, it might not be big, like for sales.
Did I say Lamont Peterson? I meant Lamont Roach. If I said Peterson, my bad. I had a couple Don Julios. My bad.
Hey, can you take that beard off? Can you unscrap the beard?
You said the beard chill,
Yeah.
baby. This, man. Man.
Nah, take the cap off for the line. Take the cap off for the line.
Man. More, baby. More, baby.
Nah, that's all I want. I just wanted to come fry your ass real quick.
Yo, AMG, turn your camera on. I'll fry your ass right
now.
now.
I ain't gonna cap. I'm hit right now.
All right, bro. Yeah, I appreciate you calling in, though. Thank you, man.
No problem.
All right. Yo, listen, man. I appreciate everybody for pulling up today. This was a fun ass episode. This was a super dope episode of Cigar Talk Live. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do here, I do for y'all. I do for y'all. I do for the community of boxing. I do to make sure we getting exclusives. Lamont Roach, that's the exclusive we got tonight, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got it as soon as Tank announced the fight, we got Lamont Roach on. You know what I'm saying? I'm working on getting a couple other big guests. I got a couple other big guests coming through to Cigar Talk. And we gonna do what we do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep getting these interviews for y'all. I'm gonna keep cooking. Make sure y'all tune into my Twitter. My Twitter be busting. King KO, hairline push back. All right. I'm going to Turkey, nigga. Wait till you see my new shit, though, boy. You hate it. You know what I mean? Wait till a young nigga get up. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for pulling up. Thank you for showing love. If you showed a comment, if you listened, you know, if you did a super chat, I really appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I got some big shit coming. I got a couple big interviews in the tuck ready to, you know what I'm saying? We ready to do this. This is Cigar Talk Live. I'm going to come back next week, man. Let me know. Before we go, drop some names of who y'all want. Who y'all want to see up here? Yo, free bands. I'm going to just let you know. Free bands. I'm going to let you know. I spoke to Tank Peoples. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get the full Tank interview. I'm trying to get the, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go to Tank Hood. We get the full hour sit down. I told them niggas yesterday. I called them niggas yesterday. I say, yo, y'all announced that fight. Tank be showing me love. Matter of fact, let me tell y'all this. Before we leave, let me tell y'all this. When I interviewed Tank the last time, right? I interviewed Tank the last time, went viral. Jaguar Wright is crazy. King KO, you wild, my boy. Nigga said Jaguar Wright. King KO, you wild. All right, listen. I interviewed Tank. Shit went viral. Was a great conversation. Me and Tank, I feel like it's a mutual respect. I respect him for who he is as a fighter, as a man, as a black man that puts money in his community. I respect that man. I think he respects me for doing what I do. Getting interviews, being non-biased, giving my true opinions on how I feel. I finished that interview with Tank. I'm sure y'all seen that. I'm sure y'all seen it. I did the interview with Tank, right? When we left the interview, yeah, he had the all red fit. Salute, John Perkins. That's the interview. Tank had the all red on. He only did me and Gilly. Every other interview, he declined it. He said, I'm going to do you and I'm going to do Gilly. That's it. You know what I'm saying? What happened was I did the interview. We did the whole shit. And we finished the interview. Tank gave me an exclusive. He told me about Tank is the one that broke the news on my channel. He said, yo, I got a 6 or 7 fight deal. Floyd don't even got that. Floyd didn't make the money I'm making. Tank told me that. He said, I'm saying this on your channel. Tank showed me a lot of love, so respect the Tank. Salute the Tank. And you know, Calvin and Kenny is my guys. Salute to them brothers. What happened was we did the interview. And at the end of the interview, Tank, he goes up to me and he says, decent, nigga, you crazy? That was the hottest. That's the hottest Tank interview out. What you mean, nigga? Decent, you crazy? Interview was fire, bro. You crazy? We do the interview. Tank comes up to me at the end. We finish the interview. And Tank goes, yo. He said, yo, you know what? I really fuck with you, bro. He goes, I really fuck with you. Whatever you need, just holler at me. That's what he said. And that meant a lot to me because Tank is the face of boxing. He's one of the faces of boxing. And he's a guy that don't fuck with a lot of people. So the fact that he showed me love because he appreciated the interview, he appreciated the genuineness of the interview, and he was like, yo, I fuck with you. Whatever you need, just let me know. And I'm not the type of nigga that I don't just go and be like, need shit. I don't ask niggas for nothing. I don't ask nobody for nothing. I grind to go get it. But I need that interview, Tank. We need that interview for the fans. The fans need that interview. The fans need that interview because he the face of boxing. And I'm going to ask what y'all want to know. Whatever y'all want to know, that's what I'm going to ask Tank. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it happens. Y'all got to understand, Tank is a rock star, bro. Tank is a rock star, bro. He could do whatever the fuck he want to do. Tank don't got to do cigar talk. So far, he's done it. But he don't got to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate him for when he does show love. I appreciate that, man, for showing love and for showing love to me and showing love to the boxing community. So we'll see, man. I'm trying to get that Tank interview. I'm going to keep y'all posted. I'm trying to get the Devin Haney interview, though. I don't know if I'm going to get it because some people saying I'm being too real about the lawsuit, that they not going to give me an interview because I'm being too real. So I don't know, man. We'll see. But I got a lot of content coming. I got a lot of dope shit coming for y'all. And I appreciate it, man. Thank y'all. Losing credibility. What you, bro? Come on, man. I'm doing what I do, bro. Listen, man, I appreciate you. Thank you very much if you tuned in. Thank you very much for listening. If you sent the comment, I really appreciate you. If you sent the super chat, you my heart, man. Thank y'all. We'll be back next week with a special guest next week. I got somebody really dope coming next week. Make sure y'all tune in, man. I appreciate y'all. Cigar Talk. We out of here.